Your ID and stuff. With my keys, all my keys, all your keys. Yes, all the keys. So did you like my new ride? Was that your new ride? That's my new ride. I went, no, I don't know your car. It was a little blue thing before. Just curious, can I leave the table and chair set up for tomorrow? Do you mind, or you want me to pack it away when I'm done today?
No, if it gets in the way, I just fold and put it out of the way. Sometimes Susie likes to eat here at the table. Sometimes she likes to eat with her TV. I never know which is which.
Okay.
All the same.
Not a problem. You get it so Mark can show up. No. I just See. Yeah, you gave him the wrong class. Gave him a fighter. Get him in the road. You don't need all these coconuts. Wow, Ron. Looks like my sacrifice to the DM gets sacrificed to the DM. Next time, just give it to him. Where you been, Ron?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh.
Then the weekend just fighting off a nasty cold, cold season or end of cold season.
After I had a cold.
Jared had a cold, then I had a cold.
No. No, I feel like I haven't seen you in a month.
I blame Jared for the cold.
Always.
And it was his fault everybody got in a fight at work because he wasn't there to keep the peace.
When you read something 2 days ago, that was why there was a fight at your work. Yeah, there was an altercation. The guy shoved him. And got him. And this was like 10:30, and we get out at 11. Yeah. And so the guy like, oh, like thank you. And so the guy actually stormed out of work because he was mad that he got shoved. So this is here. Okay, this is my class. My class. Hmm. Pretty nifty, huh? Yeah. Even if right, now where is Mr. Mark? I think the ask him. True. Copy. Yeah, that one you're doing.
It's late.
Yes, it's going on.
You have to teach my son where Dunkin' Donuts is.
You won't buy Dunkin' Donuts now. Well, no. If you ever wind up swinging by that pastry place where you get the maple squares, let me know. Well, one donut. Okay.
I had half of them. I'm good.
I said, now that's the real sacrifice right there, and you'll defend that with your life.
I will. Thing is, where the pastry shop is,
Yep.
if you keep going straight up for not towards this market now, there's another one on the other side.
Right.
You know where I'm talking about. Where yeah, keep going, goes that way. There is another Dunkin' Donuts. That's what I usually hit when I was going to your place. Because I go down this way, go down the hill, and I go over hit that Dunkin' Donuts, and then it hits me right on 125, whatever it's up your way.
I don't have the time to stop to locate that bakery and come down here.
Or yeah, you do.
You know.
Oh, we started. We never did.
No, but I have to get set up.
I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about it because, like again, here we are.
Right.
So when you go and instead of turning right to my place,
Where?
if you're coming down from this way,
Yeah, from Chestnut Hill.
from Chestnut Hill,
Right.
okay, don't take that little cutoff that gets to where there used to be a junk spot and everything right there, but the intersections like this right across is a brand new for 6 hour.
Yeah.
That's where you instead of going that way,
Yeah.
go straight. As if you're going to Lilac Mall.
So in other words,
It's right by the Lilac Mall. Lilac Mall, Wendy's.
all right. So two comes instead of
Turning, you just go straight. So you come out of 202 near the Lilac Mall.
okay.
Okay, you'll see it. There's an intersection. There's an intersection there. Okay, but you head to the Lilac Mall. You're going the way you're facing now. You're going this way, and then you're going to go to your left. Lilac Mall is right there.
So
you know what the Lilac Mall is?
I do.
Okay, right across from the Lilac Mall, as if you're going into Wendy's, but the Rite Aid and everything right there. At the back end of the Rite Aid sits here, Wendy's is here. Right here is the bakery.
Okay.
It's right there. So as if you're going into Wendy's, but you don't go into Wendy's, you turn left into the Rite Aid.
So just for my own, I would be taking a left on 125 at Stig instead of taking a right and then
yes, instead of coming my way, you go that way. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just go. Yeah, since these yours, just go left and go that way and go to Wendy's.
all right, it's just right there.
Well, it's right across the street.
So
Maybe
an extra 10, 15 minutes total, both ways.
5.
Both ways. 15 minutes both ways.
Maybe because you go there and to get to my house is but you'd get confused if I did that.
Yeah.
Because from where that is, if you kept going straight, the high school's right here. You go this way and you keep on going. You just follow that road straight and you connect to Chestnut Hill. They connect.
Fair enough.
We'll take a road trip someday. But yeah, if you just go left, then you go to the Wendy's and Lilac Mall.
Right in that area.
Well, it's in the same thing as the Rite Aid.
Yeah. Anyway. Oh. Hello. What up? Hello. I'm trying to figure out
Me working, me then. So, yeah.
Well, let me, I hadn't turned on the video.
Go.
Mm.
It's a big difference.
Oh, yeah. Closing up the window.
Yeah, I will see. Just that light really makes that much of a difference for it. That sun glare, like that so much all the time. And with you, it blocks off a chunk of it, but not all of it.
I guess we'll just go ahead and you get to watch me.
I see through your
Hmm?
through your video.
What video? I didn't. On Thursdays I don't hook up.
Oh,
overhead. I don't hook up the overhead. The great little plastic folio. It's licensed, but it's not produced by Wizard. It's what's it? Fan Pro. It's same company that makes the sleeves for like the Magic cards.
Different brands on those sleeves.
A lot of different companies do, but
They're just a fancy folder.
yeah, that's all they are.
You know, we used to get those when we were in high school for our books, call them book covers.
It's pretty much like my like the flexible 3-ring binder that I had, except there are no rings to separate, which means that I'm not going to lose sleeves out of. You're old enough to know how to do it with a paper bag.
Yeah, you can't get them anymore.
Tons of them up in Maine.
Okay.
You want one?
No, I don't need a book cover.
Okay.
Not in school anymore. Yeah, we used to do the book covers all the time. We used in grade school they were fun because we'd do our our paper bag book covers and then everyone would sign it and put stickers on it and garbage like that.
Yep.
Of course, that lasted like 2 or 3 months before they started tearing apart. You'd throw another one on.
Yep. Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you're a kid. You're only what, 40, 42?
I remember I used to wrap some of mine in tinfoil, but my mom got upset because the paper bags were to be reused. The tinfoil was like, no, but it's prettier and shinier. Oh, paper bag, yes, mom.
Yeah. And
Nothing wrong with that.
Ron, you instead of calling Ron, calling you Daddy.
Who's your daddy?
Hey, it's been a couple weeks. Where are we?
You're going through the castle. Remember, I was just setting up one room at a time, for laying out this whole big thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, just laying out the rooms of importance, or the ones where you'd have some sort of encounter. Otherwise, I'd throw out just a generic room.
Mm-hmm.
I just happened to find it when I was just flipping through my maps book. It's like, oh, I do have the big audience hall. Okay. It's weird though, because I don't know where I stuck my towns and taverns one. It's like, where's my folder? You got this one. Battle map. It's like, where the heck are my other battle maps? And I hate it when I do that. I set them down somewhere. I don't know where the frig I put them.
Yep.
I got stuff all over the place, and that's part of the problem. I got it everywhere.
Now this is the one where we've been able to talk with some of the spirits.
Yeah.
Some of them have been once they've been. Yeah, once they fulfilled their duty, they go back. They go off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes. That's the guy you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the like big audience hall main room here.
Yep.
And this is again, we instead of laying out a map, I'm just going down the list. I have this big old map on mine thing, and
Yep.
where you go, if you go right and left, and we just decided to go down because
Mm-hmm.
room and kind of help with the time restraints too.
Look on my names. I'm like, yeah, I'm really.
Poodle.
Okay.
Poodle.
Like it.
All right.
Freedom. Poodle.
Are you oodles of poodles?
Okay, so lockpick opened this big audience door, chamber door, or was it
Yeah.
open?
Well, this goes down a long hallway and opens up into it. The other doors you went in, you're going down the hallway, and you're going through these doors along the way. Now, I just set the door out, but there's doors along the way you've been going through.
Right.
And then eventually it opens up into this big audience door. There's doors exiting here too, but you go out to this big audience hall area. And when you go there, you hear fighting. As you're coming down the hallway, you are hearing fighting.
Well, I think we better be prepared.
Okay.
Holden. Yes. Yeah. Pair up with me. Put on this ring. Okay. And then. Oh, no. You now take half damage. I take the other. Okay. I'll make sure to roll some 4 rolls that way. So nah. Actually, where is the book? It's all my papers and stuff in there because I can heal me better than I can heal you. Yay. And should we need rescuing, I do have Dovin. I mean, I have his therapy heat.
I don't know. Everything was. I never moved anything. So it should all be there.
Yeah. Well,
No,
yeah.
all I did was put the book underneath. That's all I did.
What are you looking for? They told me how many arrows I had. And
Oh, your little notebook thing?
Hmm. Yeah. I mean, hit point wise.
Well, there's another notebook way back here.
Is that it?
Yeah, I think that's the
You know,
one.
and your dice are way back here.
Ah, here we go. It's that 60.90. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I gotta get my borrowed dry erase marker. Okay. All right.
Hmm.
So we hear fighting up ahead.
Yeah, I mean, just depending upon how far you want to get close. For game purposes, you are
Out here.
out here in this hallway.
Well, we have so I think we should move quickly but cautiously towards the sound of the fighting.
All right.
All right.
Do you want to be stealthy or just
No,
slam through the door?
no, we're not going to go running, charging in. We're just going to go in at our normal standard movement. To so you're going to be lagging behind because stealth is half movement. Yeah.
You need to what? Blow your nose?
No, you're stealthing, so you're going at a movement of 15. You're watching us move at 30 ahead of you.
Well, Mario here.
All right. All right. So
the two of you get to.
how
It's like
many,
an archway.
how
It's not
many,
a,
ra- how many rounds does it take us to get to that archway?
depends on how long you want to take. You hear it from way down here, so you can take 1, 2, 3, 4. You can take
At,
however
at,
many rounds you want.
at a standard 30 movement.
At a standard 30 movement, it'll take you 3 rounds to get there.
All right.
But if you're stopping and talking, like for instance,
He went stealth. So
the asthma, just this weather thing. You can hear it.
you're 45 behind.
So you're back here. So 5 rounds ago, you heard it, and then you move forward, but then you stop and talk to add it around. So it's really arbitrary based on when you decide to move forward. Once you decide I'm moving forward, you're at a 3-round part because you move forward, stop talking,
Right.
and you move forward again.
Right. So no, you didn't. No. We heard it. We stopped. We talked about, all right, let's go forward. Then you said, at that point, we were 3 rounds from the door. That was standard movement. So when we crossed over, no.
No, there's talk. You heard it before. You heard this. There's a big battle. You're hearing this. The swords, the clanging, the moans, the groans of a fight. Then you stop and you talk and decided to move forward. That is the 3-round start point.
Right. And you said, oh, I'm going.
And then you said, I'm going stealth. So that's 3 rounds behind. So they're moving at 30 to your 15.
And that,
No problem. You go stealthy at the archway.
okay. Yeah.
That it's not a door, it's just a big archway and opens up into the main hall
Okay.
audience chamber. Always be sorry.
Hmm.
Ron, I have a question for you. Do Marines ever apologize?
No, you shoot you.
Yeah, he apologized. So is he a Marine?
He was a fogey bait.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't count.
REMF.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I think the Army, we started calling them REMs later, but the Army always called them REMs, but we had originally called them fogey bait.
All right. I think at this point, if we at the archway, boom, that would put
You
us.
step in and you see a battle,
All right.
and they're all ghostly.
Ghost locked in a never-ending battle.
Oh, fun.
They're just like, because this is where the Lord sat.
Right.
So there's just this.
I'm gonna try to identify what it is.
Are they
You said they're all ghostly. All right.
If they go, oh, this is a waste.
So step inside.
Walk this way.
Yeah.
You and me, babe. Hey,
See the Lord's retainers fighting
others.
other humans or humanoids.
They're a mix.
Yeah. Okay. So this was from the Demon Scar Wars.
From the Demon Scar Wars.
These guys are fighting me.
And you can even recognize like a Cambion here and there.
Really? They didn't return when they died. They didn't return.
Something happened here that has everything locked in. Armor class, Steve.
18.
It's like out of the blue, and this is how I set up. Like out because there's a lot going on in here, and you're like, you can't tell what's what. And it's like suddenly one appears in front of you and
Take the
flashes. So just move one to you, and then you can move one to everybody else. There are 3 of them, even though there were 4 characters, but I only had 3 here.
Mm-hmm.
And the same thing happens. That ain't gonna hit anything. I don't care how good you are. Then, what's your armor class there, Birdie boy?
Lockpick.
And 15.
That's what I keep forgetting. Which one he is? He's the ugly bear. He's the ugly bear. Even though this will work for both of them, because I don't have a birdie. Yeah, because you are the bugbear.
You're the
You
bugbear.
just reminded me. I used the other one as the owl, and I don't have any bird thing, so this is just an odd. I don't even know what that is. What is this thing called? Let me see here. It's called this is a werebore? Doesn't look like a werebore.
Are we needing to get the initiative ready?
I need to know what his armor class is. See if I hit him.
What's your armor class?
Yeah, it's still just a plus. You're prepared. The only surprise is they suddenly appeared in front of you. That's why there was no plus.
We weren't going to be surprised anyway because we heard the combat.
Yeah. The only surprise is while you're waiting is there suddenly one appears in front of you and you're like, okay, I kind of expected something like this to happen. Okay, so he does hit you with an 18.
Or is it?
I don't know.
I don't know how it works with
Yeah,
him.
there's no if he does not get
If
surprised,
he doesn't get the surprise,
He-
just have him and me do it.
Yeah.
It's not surprise in the manner that you think so. The surprise is how they just suddenly appear in front of you and they attack and then we go to initiative. That's all.
so, but
The idea is the confusion of what's all going on.
I could see where what Ron's saying. It's not surprise as in like an ambush or
And,
something.
yeah,
This is total anarchy and a ghost just materialized in front of you.
literally.
You can't predict that.
Yeah. Like I said, like you said, it's not an ambush or anything. There's such chaos and confusion going here. He can't see me, but you're kind of ready and stuff like that. And it literally just kind of appears in front of you as if unknown assailants, still ghosts, were expecting more and they literally just pop in front of you.
Mhm.
You take 10 points of necrotic.
Oh, I have the dot thing.
Yeah, the uncanny dodge. So you take half.
Oh, it's a fine.
Okay, DC 10 con save.
And we have no paladin here.
Yeah.
Not a problem. Easy enough. Now you go initiative as these things will literally just appeared in front of you.
18.
I low rolled. I only got a 15.
What do you get?
Huh?
What do you get in here?
You said 15? 15.
Jared?
Initiative. Anyway, I can get. Was that 18? 18 minus 1.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
They go first. Holy crap.
they go first.
Yeah. Ron, I'm not bringing my big thing of dice. I've got limited space on here.
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah, great. Just
I'm
bring
just
what you want.
I'm just bringing my little itty bitty thing here.
Wait, so why do I have HP 19?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Is that? No.
Okay, everybody.
Rick.
All right, we'll start with you, Steve. Beat a 17 strength check, not a save. Check.
You suck.
I just rolled the dice, man.
DC 17.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check this before I roll. I'm gonna check that because no.
Okay. Move yourself. See what that column is. Move yourself up to the column. No, right. There you go. So I got that. You hit the column for 5 points of damage. It's not. It would be 3d6, but it's not. It's not fall.
Mm-hmm.
You get thrown back against the trunk and do a dex check. This is not to fall from this. This is not to fall down.
15.
Yeah, you stumble a bit and you stand up and you feel yourself just get hurled.
Okay.
Jared. Probably won't succeed with him. Can you beat a 3 on your strength check?
I think yes.
I don't know. You can probably roll a 1, but you never know.
His modifier is a 3.
Yeah, but it's still, if he rolls a
If it,
1.
well, no.
Oh,
the thing is,
5.
the thing
No,
is,
a 1 is still a fail. I don't care what it is. That is canon. That is in the rule.
Okay.
A 1, you can have plus 20 strength, but if you still roll a 1, something went wrong and you still failed. There's
Right.
always a failure.
yeah, I'm not countering that,
Plus 4.
but what I'm saying is, I believe that it's not a critical because he would have beaten it even with.
Well, this wouldn't have been a critical regardless.
Yeah.
You consider yourself some force just
So where's he
hurl
going?
you. He doesn't go anywhere.
Oh, he beat it.
He rolled a 5. All he had to do was not roll a 1.
Yeah.
Literally. And then the Allen. And I rolled a 1. So nothing happens to the Allen. He just feels a woof of air. That's it.
All right.
That's it. That's their action. They and in all those actions, only you got the thumping. And it does. You just whoop, just got hurled.
So that's all of it for me. My turn.
I went first.
Right.
So now it's everybody's retaliatory.
In that case, see, I already said that.
Vorpal told me not to sing anymore. I feel so unsingable.
All right.
I guess I'm not going to go to America's Got Talent, huh?
All right. I use my. Yes, I use my action as Spirit Guardian. So they don't take anything right this moment. So, is a 15-foot radius. All right. In that case, I will move or all right. And we need it. Where are you? That will be my turn. There we go.
All right. Goes Jared.
Hold it.
All right.
All right. All right. Let's see if I can beat this guy right in my face. Give me a good roll. Okay, that's a 5.
Plus
Plus strength is 4. So
plus your proficiency.
Oh my. Let's see, it's plus 2.
3. Plus 3 now for 5th level.
Oh, so.
It should be there unless I missed it.
Well, still says plus 2. So it's just right, plus 3 there. There you go. Easy to change.
So that's 5 plus 6 is 11. A whopping 11.
So, wait, well, it's plus 4 and the proficiency is 3, so it's 7.
Oh, 7 plus 7 plus 12. Are you using him? Does he have a magic weapon?
I don't think so.
You have a glowing mace, which somewhat magical, I guess.
No, it doesn't matter about any pluses. It is a magical weapon. Yeah, he's got the moon mace.
Yeah. So if they have resistance to non-magical, then
Just roll the damage there. Don't worry about it.
All right, which one is the damage? Yeah,
the
Eight.
for
Yeah,
a mace.
and plus your strength
No,
modifier.
wait a minute. Is the
Oh,
mace?
Mace?
That's a good question.
No, it's been a long. They changed things, and that really drives me crazy. I forget mace. It used to be
The
eight.
Morning Star. I know the Morning Star.
Yeah,
is
I think we're thinking of the Morning Star. Yeah.
Yep.
well, I rolled an 8. That's gonna hurt real good.
D6.
Yeah.
So because you rolled an 8, I'll let it be a 6 because
Yeah. So
that's no problem. So 6 plus your strength, I think is 4. So you did 10 points.
Oh, so
Not that the square.
oh,
Yeah, you're using the square. A little less damage,
but it's magic.
but it is magical. And that's the only part that counts.
Otherwise, it would have been half. I'm sure. I'm not positive, but I'm sure.
So you take your mace, and what it is, you got this. It's just a big old thing with big old heavy club in the front. Basically, all it is. But some have spikes and some have gouges. They really pound, and you just go through, and you go right through it. But as your mace passes through, it seems to just grab some of the essence and push it away like smoky. It's really weird because you're attacking something that has no substance to it.
Substance. Yep.
Well, actually, I try to talk. Sometimes the teeth, I can't get certain things out. There's no form.
Yeah.
Goes to Mark.
Okay. Alrighty. And that one that's near me is not near anybody else.
All by yourself.
50 feet away.
No, you're right up.
You're right up to it. The closest friendly is 5 feet away.
Yeah, you are back to back with Holden and Myson, but it's the ghostly figure is not
Yeah.
engaged with either of us right now.
Yeah. It looks like one of those ghosts is within 10 feet of me, right?
They all are. They all are.
Very good. With my long reach, I just basically.
It'll be the one that just
One on Jared. Yeah. That would be the easier one.
Yeah.
No, I hear you.
No, I'll see if I can let him.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but you're here. But the easy target is here because it's wide open versus trying to get behind it. It just makes sense, the angle and not trying to get around another player. Guys, that's the one that's hit, so you might as well take it down.
Yeah.
The one up front is our fighter.
Yeah, they're slightly dead, yes,
Few hundred years.
but only slightly because they seem to still be around for some reason.
16 plus
A bunch.
8.
Easy to hit, not even hard to kill, other than their resistances.
Piercing damage.
Yeah, but you can half that.
3.
It's the other damage that's the kicker.
Yeah. The 6 plus.
Ooh. See, does it take double from radiant? Resistance.
But
Well, hold on. He's reading.
No,
radiant.
no
vulnerability.
No vulnerability. There's
Okay.
immunities, but no
vulnerability.
vulnerability.
But that's all right. Radiant still counts as.
Oh yeah, that's why I did full damage for the radiant. Yeah, when you go over, you
Ron was talking. All right, go ahead.
now just make sure when you go and you hit it, you can feel that the rapier does pretty much crap, but that radiant then burns it so much that there's like maybe part of an arm and part of the head left, but it's still there.
Okay. To the others?
To the other side of who?
No.
Movement speed of 30. I really don't know where else he could possibly.
No,
go.
he wants to be able to. Basically, he wants to be like here, where he can engage one without having to use his reach, but it does the same thing.
It does the exact same thing. It doesn't really matter.
Your move, your positioning at this point doesn't matter because there's going to be one that's focused on you, one that's focused on me, and one that's focused on Holden.
Okay.
And you can hit all three from your current position.
Y'all in. I guess.
Well, all right. I think I see what I'm saying. He wants to move like here, but the other one's just going to like move up, and somebody else is going to.
Yeah, it's not going to make a difference.
But
you're all in a conga right now. Anywhere you move,
it doesn't matter.
It's irrelevant.
Mark, I know what you're trying to do,
but you can't do it. Not in this situation.
It's not a tactically feasible thing at this point. It won't happen.
Okay.
It won't happen.
Because don't forget, I go now, which means where you moved, I'm going to move up to you.
And yeah. All right, it's your turn. So at the beginning of your turn, since every one of those guys is starting within the radius, please do 3 wisdom saves. DC.
What is it? I've got immunity.
Spirit guardians, and the damage is radiant.
Okay. When did you put them up?
Last turn. I didn't.
No, that's what I was asking. When did you put them up?
Yeah, last turn.
Because we learned that from last time.
Right.
So they're up now.
Yes,
okay.
They were up. I put them up.
No, I don't care if these things die.
My action was Spirit Guardian.
Yeah, I don't care if they into nothingness. If you'll notice, you haven't really come across anything big or huge here.
Right. DC 15.
Wisdom?
Wisdom.
Yeah, I'll even tell them they automatically fail. I don't care about that. It's the whittling.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's all about, the whittling. Let's see here. I just want to see if they have bonus, because they have resistances. They actually have resistances, but not to that particular. So, DC 15 wisdom?
DC 15.
All right. 18, 18, 19.
Well, at least those weren't attacked, so they take half damage.
Actually, wait a minute. One's a 13. Sorry, it looked like an 8. One's a 13.
All right, so
13, 18, 19.
All right. Hold on a minute. The one
on Jared, I don't have 3 left. It's going to one on Jared.
Jared, sorry.
That's the one that's been pounded.
Yep.
That one just into nothingness. Oh, the Gong Show. Man, that was a long time ago. Yeah, I might actually win on the Gong Show.
Okay. $17 points Now, which one was the failure?
Oh, I don't care which one.
No. So
You can't tell because it goes out in a radius.
Right.
I will describe after you do it. Just give me the damages and I'll tell you.
17.
So because what it is, I have to describe the damages.
It's 8. Yeah.
Right. I have to describe how you see it. Because then it's 8. Because what you see is you see one goes in there and it just rips one. I mean, just
Rips it apart.
woof. The one by you see it get torn up so much that it's got like holes in it. Whereas one over by
Lockpick.
by the I never know what the hell he is guy.
Mark.
You see like pieces of arm and stuff fade away. So you can tell by the damage done which one.
Okay. So this one saved, and then these two did not.
Yeah.
Okay. Now they can do their thing.
Take the one on you.
Me?
The one on you, and move it straight up towards me, right behind lockpick.
Okay.
Beautiful. Take the one on lockpick and move it. Flop them. You see the two? Okay.
Right.
Everybody 5 points of necrotic damage. They just kind of circle around. They actually come.
All right. So everybody.
They go through you. That's what they do. They go through you, and you feel and just kind of.
All right.
Suck damage and life away.
Excuse me. 3 points of damage. And I take 7.
Yeah, mine. They have fisticuffs, but that's a roll to hit. I have things I can do that will do damage.
Yep. All right, and that was their.
Yeah, that's what they do.
All right, my turn.
In short, move all 30 away. I
Yeah.
won't be able to get all of you with both of them.
5 damage in necrotic.
5 necrotic. These things move. You see them, they just kind of trade places as they move through each and every one of you, and you just feel them as they go through. Like watching the movies where the ghosts go through and you kind of do that shock back thing. That's what's happened. No,
but
they
He died.
no, they sucked up. They went through you. Can't dodge
I
it.
gotta check something on Spirit Guardian. Is it?
It could be start turn, but I already did that.
Okay, hold on a second. All right, that's a save.
Check and see if it's also end turn.
No, they have to.
It could some of them say start and end, some are start or end. Either way, they'll take it.
And affected creatures' speed is halved, which doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Because that was minimal. When the creature enters the area for the first time or starts its turn.
Starts the turn. Okay, cool.
All right.
I just want to make sure on that. All right. Your go, Steve.
Yep. All right. So this is the one that is.
That's the one that hurt more.
All right. Well, that one then is going to. It's within my shadow can reach it because it's 15 foot. Nat 20 for shocking grasp. Let's put it this way: that's 19 points plus 2d8 of electric. You want me to roll the 2d8?
Yeah. They've been hit, but they haven't hit that horribly.
29 electric or lightning.
Okay, you can take it off. That 29 is almost they're full. Almost okay. Yeah, it's not it obliterates it. No, they don't fade away into nothing. Into just nothingness.
All right.
Go to Jared.
All right.
You got one right there, buddy.
All right.
You got 2 attacks this time.
All right.
You didn't use it last time. You're at level 5 now. You get 2 attacks.
So he's in this dice.
No, that's
You got to
damage.
attack first.
Oh.
This one.
Oh,
You'll get there eventually after, almost a year.
18.
25. And then the second attack.
All right, so
Yeah.
okay,
It's a
6.
10
Oh,
again.
after 1.
It's a natural one.
Hit you.
Yeah.
Roll your
You
damage.
Roll it.
Oh, will it? still-
Yeah, I don't do that
Roll,
anymore.
no, roll that one.
You overcompensate because, like I said, they're incorporeal. So you're like, ah. Then when you come in for the return, you just smack right into a thief.
Oh,
Also, am I taking half your damage?
no.
Okay.
I take half yours. You don't take half of mine.
Hmm.
Otherwise, it would be a useless thing. All right. Now goes to Marky. The knot bird.
I'm not do. And then reach. Your left. Gate. So.
Yeah, easy to hit. Not too hard to kill. How much? I lost after 5. I didn't hear anything.
10 total radiant.
Okay. Same thing. Rapier does nothing but assist in it. All this light whoosh, flares and just bursts it into more nothingness than it already was.
Ron, can I ask you a question totally unrelated to the game?
French fries.
Okay.
I figured I'd have an answer.
Well, the question is, are you enjoying your wine? I didn't get it.
I haven't used them yet.
Okay.
I'm using up
What you have.
what I have.
Okay.
Like I said, I wasn't out. But
But-
my flesh wash has like this much left in it, and
Okay.
I used up 2 yesterday, and they're gone. So they're almost empty.
Okay. Wait.
It depends on which ones I've thrown away, and when I need that color again, I open them up and go, okay, I need this, I need this.
Not a problem. All right. Anyway, back to. All right. So we're back. I will, because you're a bastard.
What should I do?
Yeah, you're a bastard.
We been the red. Did we?
No, we didn't.
No.
No.
Hold on a
Yeah.
minute. Oh, you are? All right. So you're down how many?
44 minus 18.
Forget, he has
20.
some product that cannot be healed with a healing kit.
Yeah.
Part of that's where your math has to come
How
in.
much of that was not necrotic?
I mean,
The other.
All right. So from the
in this one, I only gave everybody took 10 necrotic.
right.
5.
So of the you get medicine. There we go. What's your con modifier? You get 13 back.
That right.
Okay. So I'm not quite at full myself, but I'm copacetic for now. Had to use a spell, but other than that, Ron likes that hearing. All right. But the battle is still raging?
No,
Battle stopped.
everything fades away except for the guy sitting on the throne.
My lord. I'm assuming is it the one that's in the livery of the Lord?
Well, he's got fancier dress, that's for damn sure.
Like can I tell that he
Yeah, this is by his fancy dress. The lower tier, they're not kings. They don't wear crowns or stuff.
no.
Just for one thing, he's sitting on the chair. That only the Lord can sit on.
Theoretically, a usurper can sit on there too.
That is true, but that's the guy in charge for what
Yep.
you can see.
My lord, we have come from the city to relieve this garrison.
Well, second got a
Mm-hmm.
doesn't create. We pay who you, free who you can. The fiendish horde are winning. We are but a stopgap so the city can set its defenses. We know we must be done. But to save who you can for the city. The soldiers will die. But the people must continue.
My lord, the battle you have raged has lasted for 600 years. The city is saved.
The battle still goes on. I can hear it. They move through my home. They fight through me.
We will save who we can within your home.
They go with you with my blessing.
What?
Yes. Blessed.
Okay, we are blessed.
While in the castle.
No duration.
No duration. He does not fade away.
We blessed is
There's a lot of weird shit going on here, bunkos.
yep. Blessed, I believe it's plus D4 on attack and save.
There are those who have been cursed and are able to turn it around and hang on to that curse to do something. That the food and all, there are things going on for the relief force. He's well aware.
Well aware. Okay, blessed. The target makes basically when we make an attack roll or a save, the target rolls a D4 and adds a number to the attack or save roll. Is it at base level or is it at a higher level?
Oh no, it's just that basic. What it is basically you have this entity that is the Lord, paladin, if you will, time, is concentrating on you in essence. So he's sitting there and he's constantly sending out like this flash. You can almost feel like a little so like it wears out, that kind of a thing.
Yep.
It's like the beating of his heart as he. It's hard to tell, but he knows what's going on, and he knows that what he's asking you to save is his cursed people.
Yeah.
He's well aware of this, but also is partly alive, partly dead. Says take them through the city. You know, they're not going to happen because they're dead. But the whole thing is save them, save them, save them.
Allow them to pass over.
Allowing them to pass over. Not to be mistaken with the Passover.
All right. So
That
now,
would just be wrong.
Jared, you are going to want to get this dice out. So when you roll your attack rolls or saving throws, you roll both.
Yeah, you keep it
Okay.
handy.
And you add them together. So you get a bonus. Oh, right there. You get a bonus on your attack rolls and any saving throws. So when you roll this here, okay? So it's all good stuff. All right. So this is how many doors are in this area?
Don't worry. I'm just going.
You're just going down.
I'm just going down. And like I said, instead of laying out this whole thing, I'm just laying out because your mission is you must
Complete and
go through everywhere to save his people. I.e., I'm just going down the list.
Yep.
Because you'll be hitting every single door. So instead of laying out this big map, go right, go left, go here, go there.
room
You
two,
will hit
three,
this, or
four,
you will
five.
hit here, you will hit here, you will hit here.
Yeah, it's gonna be room 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5, right down in order.
The-
Even
the-
though there's nothing.
The rooms that I need to mark is the ones that I lay out.
Right.
The others will be theater of the mind and say, hey, this is what this room is, this is what this room looks like, and that kind of a thing. But I have all these neat little goodies
Yeah.
for some of these rooms, because they're neat little goodies, and I have them.
Yep.
A lot of times these neat little goodies aren't so much for what they look like, which is also for what they look like, but if you got to pop onto a table, you got to do certain things.
Right.
That's
Yeah. I mean, if you have to, like that half movement on that table. Right?
exactly.
Yeah.
Now this looks like a torture thing. It's not. It's a chopping block. This is the kitchen.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could tell by the heart.
Hey, I wanted the reason to use
Oh. Where did you go? Let's come by and south side.
Okay. All right.
Where to go? There it is, right by you. As a metal D4, that would really hurt if you stepped on it. Work. It's a metal D4.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's let go of my ego, then there's let go of my ow.
Yes. There is. So this is.
You come into one of the rooms.
Okay.
Okay. And there's always a door, so I'm not worried about that. There is a door here, but it is like shattered.
Okay. Yeah, the troops broke it down and everything to get in. Oh, you want to know what's absolutely perfect? Works absolutely rate in conjunction with this blessing. Oh, is if I have time to cast guidance on top of somebody who needs to do a check roll.
Yeah, this is about a saving thing. It all these things I've been giving you to show you that it's not meant to be a difficult
No.
as much as it's whittling you down, because I warned you to stop and rest.
Mm-hmm.
I will kill you. All the ghosts and all the specters will come at you, and you will be overwhelmed if you do not keep going.
Yep.
And I will take the whole thing, throw it away, and say, "Sorry, guys, you're dead."
The question of may die or will die.
Mm-hmm. And whatever your resources are to keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, you've gotten little things along the way.
And Ron, we did not specifically search the throne room because I did not want to offend the Lord.
He was the second.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Okay. First, get this theater of the mind, the next one down, not this one.
Okay.
Just before this, there's a little door there on your side stage.
Yep.
That's the pantry. Got it. So that's a little surprise as the pantry. And you do see an individual in there, and he seems to be doing inventory. Here's a go.
Greetings. Greetings.
Just looks at you. Yeah, dinner is not served. Think of everything you gone through. That indicates this guy he never knew what was going on.
Hello? Speaking? Yes, hello. Yes, yes. I would like to, yes. Okay. I'm ready. 473 office. Yeah. Okay. Let me just quick like time appointment. So looks like right now Monday. Let's see here. Looks like Tuesday morning is or maybe Tuesday or Wednesday morning. You want to let me seeing one of my former service?
No, they're totally different.
I can do Tuesday morning. After 9, I have to drop my children off at school. 10:30 work. Okay. All right. So 10:30. Nope. Thank you much.
Bye-bye.
All of those appointments has nothing to do with the doctors you've been seeing.
No,
They're
actually,
totally different.
no. I have community care with
No, that's not what I'm saying. Those who are doing for the DAV, they are separate. They are QTC people. They're specific.
Thing.
Hello?
Yep, thank you. Bye-bye.
He'll have you stand up, move your neck,
Oh,
blah, 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 blah.
No, but actually all of my referrals for everything in Maine is with the same people that I've been seeing.
If they are QTC also.
Okay.
Otherwise, they send you to somebody else. That's what
Okay.
I'm saying. If they are also part of that system where they're authorized, and only I think they're called QTC, but only they do it, and only certain people are that.
Okay.
That's why in my case, nobody here was. I went to Maine for a lot of my appointments.
Oh,
I went up there.
Fair enough. Right. Well,
Matter of fact, I went to Maine for my hearing. I had to go to Maine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
all right.
Which was separate than the first one.
Yeah.
This is weird because I had to go to Massachusetts for the first one, but the second one was a different
type of hearing.
check.
Yeah.
And I had to go to the one in Maine. So if they are qualified or have that, then yes. But if they are not, they send you someplace totally different.
Okay. So let's move on. So
Don't argue this point with me. I've already been there, done that.
okay.
I will slap your pee-pee with hot coffee.
I was gonna say we're videoing this. Anyway,
And I care why.
I don't know.
Okay, just check.
I didn't know you were that wild. Anyway,
Hey man, wow.
so this guy appears to not know what's going on.
No.
All right. So
He's somebody that was in there doing this inventory, has no idea. Somebody threw open the door, that was it.
my good man.
Basically a 4/4 hit point commoner. Whack!
My good man. The castle was under attack, and we have come to relieve you.
It's hard because I'm doing this and nobody can see me. My son doesn't pay attention because he loves his phone more.
Yeah.
I know it's just your ADHD and all that, so yeah, I can understand. He's looking at it with his eye like he's just clueless. What are you talking about? I'm doing inventory. There's no attack going on. What are you? You got. I know what you guys are.
Yeah, maybe
Uh-huh.
All right.
Always with the. Oh, no, I can't remember the name of it.
Do you need help?
No.
completing your-
Uh,
You need help completing your task?
I hate it when my mind goes blank. But when you get screwed with
Yeah. Haze.
geez, man, my mind went just blank. I know you guys are hazing me. Everybody hazes me. Haze the new guy. Look, go ahead. I'm just going to keep my inventory. Go do what you guys do. I know it. I know the
Would
game.
you like-
playing it.
Would you like some help counting?
No. The one thing I do know, hazing or not hazing, I have been given this specifically by my commander to do this by myself because, you're not supposed to have an affair with the wait staff.
No.
So.
Hmm.
Oopsie. It's not like everybody else isn't doing it just because I'm a commoner. I know how it is. All the NCOs and officers, yeah, they get it, and he just goes on a rant. Typical. Rank has its privileges, and he has no privileges.
Absolutely. I will commiserate with him. I will listen to him. I will, oh, doesn't that suck? Yeah, I understand.
Oh, he goes on a rant. He's pissed, and he goes on an absolute rant. Saving throw, please. Wisdom. He's only a 10.
I rolled a 15.
Okay,
Plus
nothing happens.
a bump. Do I feel something try to happen?
You almost felt your blessing get pulled away. This guy, because he's so angry and pissed at how he's being treated, he actually would give you a curse. Yeah. So
Actually, it was a saving throw, so I would have gotten.
But
I
anyway,
did say I said wisdom saving throw.
sorry. I know. Yeah. I had been close. I had forgotten but okay. Look. Now that you've gotten all that off of your
Oh,
chest,
he does not stop.
Hold on.
He's on a rant.
Boy, shut up.
Who are you, Phil? And he starts ranting some more because no rank. He's inventorying the pantry. He was given a do work duty because he did a oopsie.
Where-
Okay. That's not
well, this is mean for me. Hello? Speaking? This is speaking. Yes. I'm doing all right. Can I just leave it? Really?
Are you gonna keep ranting, sir, or you gotta shut up?
well, I didn't do nothing. It's not fair. Yeah.
So that's life, buddy. What do you
I know. This is crazy. How did I didn't do anything? I didn't just because she was pretty and everything. And the lieutenant he said it was his daughter. He was lying. This is a pantry, not the winery.
And this is the point where I start feeling all the faces.
They're ghostly.
Oh, darn it.
What you're he's doing this and they're not. But what you're grabbing as you pull it apart, it's rotted and
No.
worm ridged there or hard as a rock for how long. It's the stuff that's literally turned into stone from sitting. There's no. It's a question of how to get this individual to realize he's dead so he can move on.
Isn't there just some kind of ritual you can do that will?
Well, you're talking to the guy. You have to, this is a case of where you're going to have to figure it out.
How long have you been here, sir?
Oh, they put me in here like 2 hours ago.
Really?
They know that.
Okay.
Well, 2 hours ago. And how long was that 2 hours ago?
2 hours ago.
What's going on?
Are you aware that this food is rotten?
Of course not. And he holds up some. It's a pantry. So it's got spices and it's got flour and things like that. He holds up a canister of flour. No, what are you talking about? Oh, how one.
This food has been. This takes hundreds of years to get this bad. And
He grabs a pick. He goes. What are you talking about?
Right. And while he's engaged, this guy with his verbal, basically, I'm gonna do in the name of Villaindom.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Why would I be FC? This is bullcrap duty.
He doesn't seem to understand. How do we make the self-centered ego realize he's dead?
I was ordered here, and that's it. And I gotta stay here because
Ron, were there any on the way here? Were there any or anything left that, even if it's just partial, that shows a rank?
You've come across bones,
Yeah.
rusted shields,
Well,
helms. Don't forget, I haven't laid this out, but there was a fight here.
Yeah.
You know, like in the big hall room, you went in there. There's skeleton bones all over the place.
So is there anything that would
There's
show?
plenty of. There's all kinds of it.
So I will go out there, get
grab a
an, office,
skeleton.
get an officer's insignia.
Yeah, a pip.
It doesn't matter.
No,
I-
a pip being generic.
It's just, I don't care what it is. I will put it on my clothing. Okay. Or wherever it's supposed to go. I will return to the pantry.
When you go into the main hall,
Yeah.
and you're now looking out because now you're rummaging through the skeleton.
I'm doing so.
I know what you're doing. You have to. You got no choice.
Right.
You're rummaging through the skeleton until you find one of these ranks.
Yep.
Oh, I put this on. The ghost of the Lord comes up to you. Right to your face.
Yep.
Oh. Okay, Captain. Very well.
Because it's not, you're not there. I have a soul that needs to be relieved, and I have no other way.
Hmm.
Standing salute, or however it's the city salute.
Well, you know what I'm referring to, right?
Yeah. Baseball. Or whatever, right? Anyway, but yeah. Head back out.
You feel something strange.
Okay.
Yeah, nobody looked. You feel something strange. You have what is now in this castle the leadership trait.
Okay.
What you are able to do with the leadership trait is you can yell as long as there are allies around you.
Yep.
You do like that. Right. You give all of them advantage on one attack. Okay? There's a lot of bonuses here that you do. It's only for while you're in this castle. He wants
per
it
round
clear.
or every
No, once per
comment.
combat. At one time, you can yell it out. It's not like the Berserker where every round they can do this.
But it's just
If
one.
things are going bad or you see something you really need to push it, you scream out, hit this, hit this, hit this, and everybody gets that attack or their next attack at advantage.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter where you are in the thing, it's when their next attack comes. So if you're last and they go first, that's when they get it. Or if they're in the middle, it doesn't matter. It's on their next attack.
Go. Yep. Next go. Got it. So I come back to the pantry. You.
Yes, sir. It's just a little private.
You know.
That's why it's still commoner because they don't have any.
I'm thinking this is strength. I'm thinking this. I'm not saying this wrong. Okay. You are relieved. Your duty is complete.
Thank you. He had to get relieved of duty. He had to be relieved of the duty.
Hey, you forgot your face.
Right.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Some of these ghosts, there are things you've got to figure out. And he said, I was assigned here, crap duty. I have no choice. Anybody who did any military time, either real or in game, realized this guy needs to be relieved of this duty. He cannot just leave or he'll go to office hours and all that stuff. He had to be relieved of duty.
Yep.
And then it could have been any character who picked up any of the picks.
Yeah.
They're all in there. You've got the guy in charge. These are the off. These are his elite to guard this guy. They all have rank.
I've done that, but I've just decided to do something different moving forward. All right. Now, next, so now we go to the next room,
Right. It's literally right next door.
the kitchen.
Right. Like I said, I didn't put here, but you were in the room that was right here.
Right.
It's just a little room, just covers this. It's just a pantry. They didn't want to lay it out because issues are here versus here. This issue was just role play, theater of mind.
Mhm.
You got these shelves and stacks of goods, and he's ghostly counting them and everything like that. And yeah, unless he is relieved of duty, be forever counting. He'd be in a purgatory.
Mhm.
Hey, maybe you man,
Not yet. Is this the one that you are the only one that can truly benefit from the catnap spell? As a cleric, I actually have to rest to get mine back. Full, yeah. So catnap does nothing for me, except for like hit point.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm thinking Alakazam. But anyway. Okay, so next room.
Right. You go to that one,
Mhm.
and when you turn the corner, like I said, I'm not going to lay it down, but there's a door there, but it's busted.
Busted in.
It's well, not busted in, but it's cranked open.
Yep.
So there's just only one person at a time can get through right now.
Okay.
Okay. Because the house, it's like open like 3-4 feet.
If that.
Yeah. Just enough to bash it open and then go through.
Right.
But that is, yeah, I might as well put that. Otherwise, keep that. There's you do have the door
Mm-hmm.
there.
But it's open.
It's partially open. Like I said, it's got 3.5, 4 foot.
Okay.
Basically, for small creatures, goblins got through it there as well. Basically, what it is.
All right. So actually more like only about 2 feet wide, if that.
Yeah, like I said, it's just open.
Yeah.
Well, don't forget, as they go through, they still knock it and stuff like that. They ward through.
Yep. So as we enter. Okay. What do we see as we enter?
As soon as you enter, we go straight to initiative. As soon as you enter, the undead spirits that are here, and these are aggressive, they go after the light.
All right. 15.
All right.
Minus 1.
9.
All right.
And you recognize the specters. You've seen enough of them, these ghostly entities.
All right. Well, guess what? Just for poop and the gigamole. Yeah. Where are you?
Oh,
There we go.
I opened it up to it. Cool. All right. Non-malignant. He's original bugbear. I actually opened it up and then I got the box of bugbears back because he's a player character bugbear.
Yep.
Those were the original bugbears.
All right. So see here.
All right.
All right. They're all within. Yeah. They all seem to be within 30 feet of me. I need to move. Every one of them make a wisdom saving throw DC 15 as I am turning the profane.
The profane. We are profane.
Yes. Well, that's POV's turn undead. On a 15 or better, it's not a saving throw or anything. It's just a straight up roll.
Straight up roll.
So you want to do the first one?
I do them all at once and then I just.
Oh,
What it is I roll it till they land and then however they land, I just make a line. I don't really choose which one to say. Like if I drop them like this and they're clumped like this, I'll just go like that. Say, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
okay.
That's all.
To start 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of deal.
Okay. Wisdoms, right?
Yep.
In order. Wisdom. What's the DC?
15.
Kind of keep a marker in here and keep sliding out. So one thing I hate about when I have to use different types of creatures. Okay, failed with a 14.
Okay, so fail. Okay.
And the other saved because I got 16, 17, 20 just as a base before I look at any glow.
All right. So this particular one failed. And everything else. All right. So for 1 minute, so for the next 10 combat rounds. All right. So the one in back, don't attack until the very last. He is turned.
All right. Mark.
All right. We're here. All right. So you're talking about this one right here? Okay. So the one next to the crate, Ron, is his target.
Yep, they're specters. Same thing as what you've been dealing with. Half the damage of the non-magical, but the magical is full.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
All right. Yeah, you go in there again. You get a solid hit with your rapier to stick through it, and essence of it goes flying out from its back. But then, like before, the radiant just burns, and but it's still there.
Okay.
Or what's left of it is still there. There's not a whole lot of its essence left. That was a wasted.
And
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The rating in it.
It doesn't matter. It's one less. It's like a little ash smoke kind of goes over and gives it a little blister.
this one's been hurt hard. This one's pretty much almost full. So if we can take one down, that would be best. That would be great. So, and the first attack is at blessing. That's a D4.
Let me just make sure 19, okay. Yeah, that definitely hit.
Yeah.
So,
The blessing is when you wish to use it.
Oh, okay. So you can save the blessing.
Yeah, the blessings are when you
Okay.
your
Yeah.
leadership is a 1.
wait, what dice
Gotcha.
am I using right now? But yeah,
That one because it's magic.
because these guys are magic.
You need
to
magic.
get full damage, magical weapon.
Okay.
They're immune to regular damage.
3 plus
7.
4.
Or not immune, resistant.
And then roll this again to hit.
So yeah, I forgot the D4.
Nine.
But it doesn't matter.
9 plus 7 is 16.
Yeah, they're only 12. They're easy to hit. It's their special abilities that are really
Let's see.
horrible.
No, an 8.
All right.
Still not dead yet. Oh.
Not dead again.
It's not dead again.
No, because I'm still trying to. You did 16 too.
15, I think it was total.
Oh, he was. Okay. Okay. I was still. I had 4 different things there. Oh, that one just obliterated
You would
into
do this one or is this
no,
one?
no, that one specific.
That one's
Obliterates into again absolute nothingness. They just
Wait, Holden. Continue the awesome work.
all right. So this one goes like this. This one, everybody's there.
Mhm.
Where you are is important.
Uh-oh.
Goes like this. So 5, 5, 5, 5.
So
They do the same thing. I couldn't get all. That's why movement and where you are is important. The one that was here just went straight through.
I mean the one that was
The one that was both here, it just went straight through.
Yeah.
So 5 necrotic, 5 necrotic. And then this one went straight through 5 necrotic, 5 necrotic.
so 10 necrotic to you, Mark, and Jared and I hit 5.
Again, you feel these things and you know what's coming.
Yeah.
As they just kind of fade through you and seem to rip apart part of your essence.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Top of the round. Okay. So this one right here. No, this one over here, which is the one that had been damaged before.
Yeah, 1 point. Got a blister.
You know. Let's see here. This is, I think it's 22 she'll hit,
Mm-hmm.
and that it's lightning damage. 7 is 15 plus 3 is 18 lightning damage.
All right, yeah. Hit it. Parts of its essence.
All right. And then Mark.
I'm ready. Let's see,
Oh yeah, they are easy to hit. It's their special abilities that makes them very dangerous.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Actually, the blessing is all the time, isn't it? In here. The blessing is everything.
No,
Oh, it's
it still works the same. You use it one time, and on the next attack, you've got it reset.
okay.
It still works the same. It's not like every time you're in a fight, you got da. No, you use it here, and then the next encounter, it's just reset.
How?
Okay.
Yeah, just like the blessings you have it
Well,
until you use it.
it's a 1 minute duration every attack within the duration.
This
of the
is
spell.
different.
Right, I know. Once per.
Yeah. Again, obliterates it into nothingness. Or the more nothingness they used to be anyway.
Correct.
You're gonna blister it too? All right. He got a little blister on both shoulders versus just one.
Acne. You can't even escape acne after you die.
All right.
His turn. No, Jared's turn. Jared,
All right.
you need to go over. That's gonna hit.
Yeah, let's keep that one. This is the coward. 3 plus 4, 7. That's a 3. I don't think that's gonna hit.
3 plus 7 is 10. Is a
Add your D4.
yeah. Add your use your D4. Oh wait. No, my leadership gives advantage. Is that what it is?
One time.
But it's on. But I have to do it on my turn.
You have to yell out.
Okay.
Okay,
So
it's
Stop
No.
dropping stuff on the frickin' floor.
There you go. Roll the D4 to see if you hit. Does it?
on 1.
1, so
I don't know what his
it's
total
11.
misses.
Hey, why not? It was worth it.
And you got to think about it. Fighting these things. Misses. You just can't quite calculate because they're.
So the 7
They're
points he did
spirit.
on his first attack.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay. It's turn.
This is a ghost.
5 points.
5 points to everybody.
Everybody 5 points.
So it has other things it can do, but this does damage.
3 points to you.
No.
And
Did we ever rest?
Nope.
Okay, so like 47.
I forgot to take it into account last turn.
Okay,
Thanks,
so 44.
44
44 out of 50 is still pretty good.
Yeah.
You ain't dead yet.
All right. Yeah, I'm almost half down myself.
That barely hurt.
Now my turn.
Up and around.
All right. Again, talking to her. 7 and 7 is 14. Does that hit?
Yeah, they're only 12. They're very easy with that.
All right. So
These things, they're not hard. It's just that little special ability that makes them
12 electric.
it's electric. All right, yeah, and it's not like you're touching something you see sparks all over it. It's like your electric hits it and just essence just fades away, blows out like smoke.
Marky Mark.
Kill it.
You can reach it from where you're at.
Yeah. Rolled on base 12, so that's gonna hit. Let's see, here's the 15 radiant.
Okay. That radiant is just blowing them apart.
There's one.
You're so radiant.
There's now one left, and it's coming up to your turn.
One left. What?
There's one creature left.
Oh, okay.
All the way up here.
For some reason, I was thinking you were talking about like I have one hit point. All of a sudden, I was like, what?
Are you gonna move up to attack him?
I can shoot him with a bow and arrow.
You're much not magical. Your mace is.
Right. I guess I'll go up to him and just.
Oh, this is
Your
no longer
Oh.
15 plus. That's a dirty. That's more than a 20. So that's
Oh
a
yeah,
hit.
yeah.
All right. So where's your damage die?
So wait.
That's your first.
Proficiency in strength adding, right?
Right.
Plus
so
9.
plus 7.
Oh wait, yeah.
Your
Yeah, this is 6.
plus the 20. No, there was a 16-year-old. He was here on this side. That's what you rolled.
All right.
It's over a 20.
All right. Let's do it. Yeah. 6 plus 4, 10.
Okay, and do it.
Another
12 plus. So that's gonna hit.
4.
So 4 is 8.
Yeah, he charges up there, and you can see the thing. It's hissing and spitting. Of course, there's nothing there,
Right.
and just absolute anger and frustration. Eyes are flared, and it seems almost happy to finally be hit.
Yeah.
Those marks.
No. Goes to you.
Oh, that was Olin. See,
That was Holden.
yeah. God, the other one blowed up.
Load up. So.
I think. Right out.
21. Hit you, Derek.
What's your armor class?
I'm plus 19.
Yeah, 21 will hit.
Or how much? Well, actually, that's what I'm taking half. You're taking half.
Mm-hmm.
Even 20.
So
Nope.
you take 10.
DC 14 con save.
All right, so now 34.
DC 14 Constitution save. That plus your con bonus.
Here. 12 plus. What's your con save?
And I think it's part, I think
You
it
mean Constitution?
yeah,
What's the
Yeah.
savings throw?
Plus two of saving throw is 4.
Of course. So it's
yeah, because that's one of
what's
the
the saving?
So yeah, you feel as if when you're saying fuck you, because it is using the sword, and when it comes and swings in to try and get you, it seems like the sword is trying to drain your life away.
Nice. Pop it around. All right. Definitely. Hmm. Who is it? It is here. It's not here. Then but anyway, I'm just gonna go on. On give me insight. Well, huh? Disadvantage. My disadvantage missed it by 1. I'm going to use my die roll. It's at least a 1. It's going to squeak by.
What did you roll to hit?
I actually rolled a 4 plus 7, so I'm going to plus my D4 is 12. Ah, okay, different.
Yeah, there's a different creature out there.
Plus 3.
Okay, that is a hit.
Okay. So, in this case, Nate is 16 radiant from guiding bolt. And the next melee attack is at advantage
Based on?
guiding bolt. It's
No, I thought you were going to do your leadership.
no.
No, because you'll have to yell it out then.
But yeah, this guy is bigger, so yeah.
So
I
the
will-
next attack, not all.
No. Ron? Yes. The next physical attack is at advantage. But
For everybody, just the next person, which would be Mark. The next attack.
I'm almost positive when we get the.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Well, hold on.
well, he would get advantage regardless. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. But it's like the next.
Well,
Nope. Nope. The next attack roll.
crit.
Okay, cool.
All right. The next attack roll. I thought 5e was physical. but it's the POV, which is what I'm using. So
I
The
think
next
I needed the
attack.
same thing as only the next attack, whoever
Okay.
it may be, not
But-
everybody.
but he's
Your
still
leadership gives everybody
advantage.
on their next
Right.
Alrighty.
turn count.
So
Okay.
you're at advantage.
He got it. He got it. He rolled it, and the advantage gave him that 20. So I'm waiting to see this thing get just destroyed almost. Move him up, kitty corner to you, because 10 feet away. You have to be 10 feet away.
Six. Six. Three.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's got 1 point left, but this is a case of I'm not going to bother
So he's going next.
because Jared goes next, and I'm just not. If it weren't for the fact that this rapier was half damage,
Mm-hmm.
it would have finished it. So it's 79 out of 80. Yeah, he goes in there, and the other thing. Now, this one's different. It explodes into bits and pieces and parts that splatter and pert and then burn up into nothingness. This was a different type of entity.
Right. So now we should all rest.
We'll die.
We'll die if we rest.
Yep.
Wait, why will we die if we rest?
Because
All the entities that are still here will come up through your life essence.
mm-hmm.
And I'd go through things and see what I have left, and it'll all come towards you.
Do we have any healing?
Mm-hmm.
Might want to use that. I'm at 34 out of 50 right now, so
Yeah.
The problem with this is it's whittling you down.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You got now. He hit you was that was with a weapon.
yeah.
He was hit with a weapon, but that other 10 point was necrotic.
Okay. Well,
And the saving throw was it would have reduced your maximum hit points by those 10.
okay. So you get 10 points back.
All right. Well, at 44.
All right. Now you're feeling better, right? 44 out of 50.
Yeah, that's decent.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, he wasn't feeling well. But I'm
That's
able
what
to
he
keep,
has now, not prior to the heal.
then fighters a D10. Right, his max total is over 50. Yeah, that's what I have. Yeah, as a cleric, I'm also a D8. That's what he's got. All right. Now I have. How many are you down? I'm at 15. Yeah. I'm needing to cast a healing spell on myself because I'm down. All right. I mean Jared, not Jordan. But I think it turns at +2. You want me to use my last second level spell to get you a heal?
Oh, good.
You get 16 back, Mark, which is only two less than my level 3 heal on myself. Yeah, I rolled an 8 and a 4 plus my wisdom modifier and I got 18 back from 3d8. So I only rolled a 4. All right.
You and your acne.
Ron is doing rolls versus average.
No, it's just I can't math.
Okay.
You have to look at it and double check it. I don't know. 8.
8 average. No, it's not. No, it's not. Mark, it's not 7 average. It's 6 average for a D10. It's a 6 average. And it's a 5 average for a D8. So no, it's not 7. 7 is a barbarian. All right. Well, it's 11:15. So what's the next room down the list?
All right.
Oh, search. Sorry, search.
Roll.
Nat 20.
With all the junk and crap in here, you come across it's a pole. It's just a pole, but it looks brand new.
All right. Not right now, because situation. But I will. When we are done, assuming we survive, detect magic, if I can.
Out of pole of collapsing, it's in Xanathar.
Okay.
All right. Going down the hall again. There's doors. There's also stairs because you also go upstairs. It is a castle.
Mm-hmm.
So you can go down the main room, and there's the other rooms, and across hallways, and little ramparts down into other rooms.
Some are clear, some are not.
There's a lot of rooms you come through that are empty, destroyed, skeletons, but no essence vehicle. Well, they are a vehicle in their own weird way.
Yep.
You come into a nice room. Okay, it's in ruins and stuff, but I mean, you could by looking at it tell this was a nice.
Just curious how long this searching has taken going in and out of these empty rooms and stuff like that. The storage rooms.
I'm just gonna hazard a guess because you search every room, so 90 minutes.
I no longer. The warding bond, I believe, is in an hour, so like that's probably gone at this point. So
Yeah, that didn't count the 10-minute searching for the poll.
no.
So it's just an even 100 if you add that 10-minute thing.
Yeah, an hour. So it's done.
Okay.
So
But this room, when you open it up, again you can see that was bashed. It's going there, and it looks like it was a well
appointed room.
And there's a little girl in the corner weeping. And you can see the skeletal remains. It's just still lying on the bed. It's maybe 6 and 8 years old at best.
It's a restricted thing, right? Basically.
Could have been a commander's room. Could have been a princess.
So
Somebody who was not in a barrack had her own room.
So down. Excuse me then.
Looks up bawling. Tears just falling.
What is the hell?
And wails. Everybody. DC 15. Wisdom.
Oh,
Wake him up.
Derek, saving throw.
Pay attention.
17.
Yeah.
Wow.
You feel when it hits you just the pain and agony of this little girl that's screaming out in pain. You feel it, but you actually don't take damage.
Oh no.
I can scream like a bitch, but not as good as a little girl bitch.
So. You are safe.
I want my mommy.
Do we tell her from upstairs? You wish to be with your mother again.
I want my mom.
And will you pray with me?
I want my mommy.
There's a look.
She wails out again. You already made your saving, so let she wails out again. When you succeed, it's 24 hours.
Yeah.
But she does wail out again in pain and agony. Oh yeah, there's plenty of role play in between this. It's not all
Oh, yeah.
figured out.
So there's a.
And again, I did that on purpose, so it's not just constantly grind.
So there's the remains of a skeleton, of the little girl.
Of the little girl, yeah.
Right. There's seen if my memory is correct, there is usually a crypt under a castle for the rulers and their families. Is there another bedroom nearby this one?
Yeah, that's why Frankie went upstairs to go through these are rooms.
Is there one?
All along the hallway. These are bedrooms. These are quarters for people.
Right.
That's why.
Which is your mother's room?
Across the hall.
Okay. I will go there and I will see if your mother is there.
You come into another room,
Mm-hmm.
and there well, a pair of bunk beds. There are 4, and there are the remnants of skeletons. Two of them are on the bed, but 2 of them, I'm sorry, 2 are on the bed. One is hanging half off a bed with the skull crushed, and the other one is at the door down.
Okay. Go back. Which bed is your mother?
I don't know. I couldn't sleep there. They said there wasn't room. Mom came in and visited daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Daughter didn't go and visit mom.
Go back. Is there anything that identifies?
No, they all look the same. Servants. Little foot lockers, a little stand-up closet for their clothes. It's like a miniature barrack, but this is for the servant, the female servant. But because this is, little girl, they didn't put it. The Lord here was decent. Hey,
Yeah.
Little girls should have their own little room. It's not a big room. It's only like a 10 by 10,
Yeah.
but it's nice.
Yeah. Okay. But
So they could play. There's toys and stuff like that.
and you like me to bring you over to see your mommy?
She holds up her hand. Yeah, thank you to mommy.
Huh.
She holds out her hand. Take it. 5 points in the pot.
Fine.
It's automatic.
Yeah.
They don't control it, and
You
you go across there, and she screams, "Mommy!" and runs to one of the skeletons. And as she runs to the skeleton, it essences into a specter.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter, grabs and hugs her daughter, and they both fade away. Yeah, that means 17 of those things. Just for counting purposes.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Now, literally of a case, you got to figure out how to get her across the room. If she's a little girl, hold my hand, hug me, piggyback me, and as she is a specter, that but it just happens.
Yep.
Struggle.
Mm-hmm.
Stings.
Yeah, it does. But
What that was.
we had already been in that room, or had the one with Mama?
No.
No. Okay. So we had gone down the hall.
You had been in the main hall. Don't forget, you went to the portcullis and went to this, and a lot of this was back. A lot of these skeletons and
Right.
specters. And then you went to the main hall, which was that.
Yep.
And then you go up and you go into the kitchen areas and the pantry areas.
Right. But
And then you go into the servants' quarters, and that's where you are now.
Right. So, but the other room we're nothing, but let's check the servants room.
Oh, no, that's
Nothing. Okay. Check the kids room. Nothing. Search the kids room.
give me a search. Give me a search.
Mm, 18. That's my investigation. That's an 18.
Okay, you come across, there's toys there.
Mm-hmm.
So you go in there and you open the toy chest, and everything's actually in good shape because they didn't destroy the toys. But one of them, you see a bunch of shuffling, and then a soldier says, up, "Whoa, your orders." Wooden doll, only about yay big. Not a little bitty one. It's about yay big. It's,
Kind of like a nutcracker type.
like a nutcracker. Yeah.
Name soldier?
Name, soldier. Yes, sir.
Wow.
I am soldier.
Very well, soldier. What is your purpose?
Protect.
Who is your current detective?
Gone.
So you are unassigned.
I am unassigned, sir.
Very well.
Just so you know, none of this would have happened if you didn't have the picture.
Probably.
No, it wouldn't have happened. I wouldn't have even got to that. There goes all that.
Fall in. And these three are myself and my two companions. You will be our escort.
I do not escort.
You will protect
I will protect.
myself and my two companions.
Who? I am one. I can protect one. Sir.
Ron?
Yeah.
This is Steve to Ron. More than likely, it's
The shield.
the field.
Basically, with a shield.
Well, I had to remember I'm not Meriden. I'm Myson, cleric of Villain.
What this doll is
Yep.
when whoever you give it to them, when there's an attack, it acts as a shield. It like stands in way. The shield. It's a shield,
Okay.
but it's a doll.
So it's a 2.8 armor class.
It's a 2-point armor class. It's a shield.
Oh. All right.
Only for one person.
Yeah. Only for one person.
It basically stands in front of that person, and it's like having a shield without having to carry a shield.
Or in addition to the shield.
No, it is a shield.
Okay. So I couldn't use the
No.
shield.
It's like if you have two shields. You either put it in the front of a person, but it is a shield. It is a shield. It doesn't go onto your shield.
Okay.
It's either it's +2 or your shield is +2. It's really designed. I put this out. It's really designed for the wizard who doesn't have a shield.
And we don't have a wizard.
But we have a rogue that doesn't have a shield.
Yeah, it's designed as, oh, you need both your hands. You now have a shield that while in this place, you have a shield.
And it's only while we're in this place.
Yeah, everything I'm giving you, other than some of these magical items, this was the little girl's protector, but she buried it in the toy box. She had no idea what it was. It couldn't get out.
All right. Well,
And then now it's like, okay, officer, who do I protect now?
Yeah. So if it's not for me and he can't use it.
It's whoever you give it to. When I wrote this, the characters weren't created when I wrote this, so I had no idea who.
You
For all I knew, you had, hey, we're all just gonna be fighters, a paladin and a fighter, and there, oh, we should. It's like, okay, you got this soldier, and yeah, it'll come along with you, but it's like,
All right, so yeah, all right, lockpick.
Yay!
It's not permanent. It's only while we're in the
it's
castle.
only in here. There's something that happened here with doing the curses, and something was able to throw in something to add different blessings and stuff, waiting for the relief force to reclaim it. So all this is
Yeah.
something new, and did its best to provide.
Okay.
Okay, in this hallway, you do come across a there's a big painting of the family. You can't tell what it was, and there's a like a shelf in front of it. I'm trying to think, but something like that. Just a little,
Knick-knack shelf kind of thing.
not really a knick-knack shelf as much as
Like a display shelf.
no. I'm trying to think of it. There's a drawer in it.
Okay, yeah.
So it's one of those shelves. Think of it as a side table.
Yeah.
But it has a shelf, and there's this brass urn on top.
Okay.
It's just sitting there, and then you've got this.
Okay. Brass urn. Is there a drawer or something you said?
Right.
No. That's the drawer.
The drawer itself has some old nickety knacks and stuff in there that haven't been displayed.
Okay. So the knick-knack.
There's like 10 gold pieces total worth. They're just small things, little things to put up for niceties.
Single pieces and trinkets. Right. Chapter. Lockpick. You're the one with the skills. Well, I was just opening up. Check for like hidden compartments, secret doors, wall safe.
Again, it's eating time. You do 10 minutes, you check. There's nothing here. Like I said, you found all these trinkets in there, brass pot, and old dated photo.
Okay. So I guess the urn is the only thing.
It's not an urn. It's a pot.
You said it was an urn.
No, a brass pot.
Pot.
It's just a big pot made of brass.
Is there anything in it?
No, it's empty.
Mhm.
I don't know why I said urn. I had it right down here, brass pot.
Okay.
Whatever.
Pick it up.
Maybe because I have it as it's about the size of an urn,
Okay.
but it's not a urn.
Pick it up. Check underneath it.
No, brass pot. What you did?
Okay. Well, brass can be not necessarily like extremely valuable, but it can have some value. And I will at some
Brass. That's probably worth like 5 silver.
right. But same, afterwards when we get out of here, everything we pick up is gonna go in a pile when I do my detecting.
Out of awakening. I was hoping you'd sell it. This guy would be a very happy person. That's also in that.
Right? Everything we pick up is gonna go into so
Well, the idea of the brass pot is it's meant to be just a brass, it's nothing of value until wait a minute, it does something.
right. Well, it does something.
Okay. You go down, and now you enter, you go past this portion of the servants' quarters anyway, into what would be a functional area. The first room that you would come into is actually a library.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right. I'll go into the library first. It would be, but he's reading it.
Yeah. Looks like a lot of these books were destroyed. You know, goblins and other humanoids, and even a lot of your foot soldier fiends. They just love to destroy. But
Well, he's looking for secret doors. I will see if I can ground. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can ground for anything.
you actually come to a glass case. The glass has not been peppered.
That's impressive. Everything around it has that.
You can see that practice that they tried to, but it has not been.
Glass is always moving.
So
Okay. That's nice, but stop throwing reality into a fantasy magical world.
Rod, can I get you when you say, yeah, but when you throw reality to us?
Some things. It depends on what it is. Because this glass is magical.
That's what I kind of think.
It is protect. It's almost like it's like bulletproof glass. You can't take it. You can't move it. It's in this big thing like that, and it's glassed in.
Okay.
And
What's inside?
you can see basically nice pretty things, if you will. There's also a glass jar with green lollipops inside. You see, there's a little
Inside the case.
inside the case is a jar. It's a glass jar with lollipops,
Green. Or...
green lollipops.
That reminds me of your green slime, buddy.
that's on.
Yes, the other game. Yes, that's the other game. I know.
There's also family photos, and you also see one of the little girls.
Oh.
It's faded and stuff, but from her ghostly appearance, you see
Okay.
one of the little girl.
Is there a name that
You also see one of the. You also see one of, the ghostly lord.
Yep.
All right.
So
Two potion bottles to had to put the case.
oh, there's 2 potion bottles in the case?
Yeah, you see lollipop and two.
Lollipop pictures.
There's other stuff in there, but that's the stuff that makes you go, huh? Lollipop in a locked case? And you can tell potion. And then there's nice trinkets,
All right.
the nice one.
Is there
There's
a
basically 200 gold piece worth of sellable
stuff in there? Okay. So is there something that looks like a lock?
Yeah, it's like here. I have to do it, but there's
Lockpick.
absolutely there's a central lock right there.
There's a lock. So check for
All right. 14 plus 11, so 25.
Okay, so it's 15. So there we go.
okay. So 200 in trinkets.
200 in trinkets that you can scoop up.
Yeah.
The 2 potions when you can.
Yeah.
One's climbing and one's healing.
All right. And then there's lollipop.
Lollipop.
Is that part of? All right, we'll pick up the jar with lollipop, and that will
When
fall.
you pick up the jar with lollipop,
Yes.
a spectral form appears, which would have been a cleric.
Okay. Okay. Why?
Because they were limited.
What do they do?
They will heal you.
Mm.
So I'm saying be wary because
Are they the same as a stun?
they do a D4 plus 1. D4 plus 1. They were a way for him to help when the kids got sick.
Yep.
Give him a lot of medicine,
Okay.
but it's a healing potion.
All right.
But it's not a healing potion.
It's half of a healing potion.
Yeah, they basically added sugar to healing potions, put in and made these lollipops so the kids would.
Yeah.
Because like anything, healing potion is still a medicine, and without a spoonful of sugar, the medicine won't go down.
Right. And how many are there?
There are 20. There are 20 lollipops, and they do a D4 plus 1. They're not super strong. They're NyQuil.
Right. Right. No, that's
But they're locked up, so the kids don't keep taking them.
And cleric is still there?
He fades away once
he's given the warning.
done. That's his warning. Okay. And it wasn't so much a warning. The warning is don't think these are these fantastic things. The warning is that they're limited.
Yeah.
They will only do this for you. And then you fade away. Okay. Job is done.
Okay. All right. We head to the next room.
You go down now.
oh well hold on a second. He checked for secret doors.
Yeah, there's nothing in here.
Okay. And
It's all about the glass case.
all right, so there was no other
Right.
books or anything.
You got a healing potion and a potion of climbing.
Yeah.
That was inside.
plus 20 lollipops
Plus the lollipop.
and a couple hundred in separate.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
Did my
Mine did. There we go.
You told me my camera went off, Mark. No, I had it on for a while, and then I just wasn't paying attention to the actual my. I'd be looking at your, and I just noticed that my camera was off.
Okay. You come to a closed locked door.
Closed locked door. Lock
Hasn't
pick.
been busted into.
Oh, okay. 14 plus, wait.
To unlock it.
Two.
Okay. I was just checking. It is trapped.
Okay.
No, all I said was closed locked door. I did not say unlock it. I just said closed locked door.
Next. I'm going to remove the track.
Yeah, are you removing the trap or are you leaving? No, it's trap. Let's go to the next one.
Yeah.
Sleight of hand.
Out of hand, yeah. Okay. You realize that along the edges of the door frame, there's little holes and it would have spat something out. What you basically do is find a way to lock those holes back into
Yeah,
place.
you find the locking mechanism to
Mhm.
disarm it.
The great secrets of all things. He finds a place to let it.
That's about it. All right. Now you can go ahead and do your magic. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't unlock it.
It's a tough one, huh?
Dang it.
That's a 15, Ron.
Okay. He has a hard time the first go, but he finally gets that sucker to unlock.
Yay! All right, so
You walk into a very lavish bedroom,
right.
dusty and dirty, but has not been ravaged.
Does it look like it would be the Lord?
It looks like a lavish bedroom.
Okay, good. All right. Well, is anybody there to greet us, so to speak?
You hear it hissing from underneath the gated canopied bed.
From under the bed?
From under the bed, yeah.
Take a peek underneath and take a look.
You set to go there, and a regal woman goes to appears.
Okay. Hello, mistress.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's it. She just says that's it.
You
go,
said
my
it,
lady, it goes.
and yeah, and then the thing is, you went like,
Well,
yeah, but it's like, okay, but you are safe. What is there anything in danger that is putting you in danger in this room? Yes. What would be of danger to those who are living?
The things that enter. The worst being rigor wanted.
With their motive?
Rigor wanted.
The humane? Or is that
He says it's not rigor mortis. It goes rigor wanted.
Where would they be?
There's another. There's another vile building corrupted our home. This officer from the city called him rigor mortis. They set the home, my family, into something it was not. If you wailed, DC, it's only a 13.
Everybody roll a d20.
It's on your wisdom.
11. 20 again. What's your wisdom modifier?
Wisdom modifier. 2 plus 2.
That's enough. 11 plus 2 is 13.
That's all it takes.
Right?
And that's in pain and agony.
And
It wasn't an attack. Like the little girl, some things that just they don't control some things.
Yeah.
They do it, it just happens, but it's not like going out, you're going, "Ugh." It's like just wells and pain and agony, loss.
So the rigor mortis was an officer that came from the city.
The city called him rigor mortis. An officer from the city called him rigor mortis. An officer came here.
Oh.
The one that
City.
came and corrupted and did this, an officer from the city knew him and he named him rigor mortis. That was an officer from the city. Don't forget, they do, there was a rotation thing going on. He had his little house group, the security guards, if you will.
Yeah.
But there's also militiamen, and they always did a rotation. So they're actually city guards in these castles, all part of the protective forces.
So
and the city guard recognized the main attacker, and his name was rigor mortis. Because I like names.
Yeah. Is rigor mortis still in the country?
I know. I have been given my lesson to Hobart.
The Hobart.
Hobart is in. So I gave to Hobart early century. He maintained the
Religion? Or
that's just the name. It's just the name.
you don't know?
And you hear hissing underneath the bed. Hobart.
Mm. Oh. Is there anything in here that will assist us in relieving in our release of the castle?
No. You're still alone.
You are, of course, aware that you are no longer of this realm, that since you've stated it.
It has been correct. I felt it come. Because
So
I've been here person.
maybe release you.
Hobart.
He will release you? Or should we? When he says that, what kind of body language or expression does he use?
Pain, agony is constant. He has this constant pain and agony. That's the wailing. Can't get rid of that.
So, fine. Steve is wanting to know if Myson interpreted it correctly that he went over his head.
I'm not going to answer that at all.
Mm-hmm.
Not even a hint.
Look around. This place hasn't been constructed because
No, but it's dusty. You know, it has age.
well,
And
a lot of the things, a lot of the furniture probably brittle, really.
Musty and moldy and mildewy, but hasn't been destroyed. Because like any castle, without the fires going to keep things dry and warm, they always like castles. People think, oh, these beautiful castles. No, they're like living in a freaking basement.
But this was her bed chamber.
This
so,
was per room, yeah.
so she probably has her jewelry and stuff around here, but I'm not looking to ransack
Right.
it.
You see what was a
Sure.
lavish bedroom.
Right.
So in this ghostly form, was in lavish dress, ghostly. And like all on the bed, there's a corpse.
So if I back up a little bit, and then do I see Hobart in the bed?
You see cat's eyes. In the shadowy, like any cat's eyes, you can go there and you see it. And it's it.
How are you still alive, Hobart?
Meow, meow.
How is Hobart still alive, Mister? You gave your essence to it.
He gave her life to Hobart.
Hmm. 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 Hobart is definitely not.
You have a person that evidently loves Hobart more than herself. Hobart hasn't come out. And you can see the whiskers, like looking inside, you can see the head, the whiskers, everything like that. You can see the whole body of the cat, but you can see a cat under the bed. Cat.
Well, in parts of. Hold on a second. Okay, here's the Hobart. Hobart. Yes,
Look at you. He just kind of under the bed goes,
put some food down. Some water, if there's a bowl or something.
everything's there.
For cat food.
Oh, yeah. It's dry cat food. It's pretty hard and rocky.
No, but I'll put.
Well, now actually it's all gone.
Right,
It's
but
been eating it.
put some water in its bowl, put some food in its bowl. And Hobart. Sleep.
So it is animal handling.
Ooh. I'm not proficient, but I'm still +4. 19 and 4 is 22.
AC.
Ooh.
Hobart reluctantly comes out.
Okay. Sit there. I will sit there and correct it.
It at first hisses and snarls,
Mm-hmm.
but part of the DC is, yeah, it's eating. It has a hunger. He did something to keep it alive all these centuries, but it's a cat. It has no concept.
Right. Good. Good boy.
Something I don't.
He's a good boy. Hobart does not sound like a good opening for a cat.
You can just and literally sits and looks up at you.
Just offer to pick it up. Try to pick it up.
eat, drink, eat it.
Tell me what to do. You've done the normal, and it has a collar. That's Hobart. Well, after you take over. And you see some sort of ghosty glow go around the cat.
Yeah.
Looks healthy, and then he fades away. And it starts to cry.
I will comfort it, scratch it, just pat it. Soothing noises.
Was there jewelry in the room?
Yeah, you got a jewelry and everything in it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's actually 300 gold worth of jewelry. Necklaces, bracelets, rings.
Any of that making it? Is that all going away? Because
He's doing it while you're messing with the cat.
I know.
but I also because I actually said
Yeah, you look, but then you focus on the cat. And
Right.
he was
no,
specific.
and if
as you
it's
were,
missing, I know exactly who to go to if it's missing afterwards.
well, you're talking drawers and stuff like that. It's not like all nicely hung out.
Right.
You look, and there's stuff in drawers. You didn't inventory.
No,
he
I
can
didn't.
he can absolutely
Right, but
scoop up. But because of small things, it's worth it. So roll a D4 plus 2, 20 to 50 gold pieces worth of just things he scoops up.
all right,
Roll the
D4.
So yeah, he scooped up 20 gold pieces worth of things. Because while you're busy, he's like, got to do this real quick. So he just grabbed some simple rings, just
Right.
a handful of rings.
Okay. Yay. So, and I'm just like calming it down.
Okay, I just want to know what you're going to do. You got Hobart.
I got Hobart.
You have Hobart.
And I will. Yeah. You know what? Sorry to do this to you, Mark. Soldier. I put my shield away.
Mm-hmm.
I am now your protectee. And I've got Hobart with one arm. And if I need to do something, I can put him down afterwards. But
It's a cat. It can walk on it.
okay.
It can move on its own.
Oh, okay. Yes, it can. But for right now, I'm keeping it.
Yeah, I'm just saying. It's just a cat. It can move on its own.
Okay, but yeah, keep the cat, feed the cat.
It can move faster than you. Cats have a movement speed of 40.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. But there's Hobart.
Oh,
All right. So, all right. Now you've got the soldier back. Since I
Well, yeah, I have a lot of rooms in here that are
thing.
just things, talk things, not just go and
Oh yeah.
do grinding combat.
Oh yeah. But that's
Yep, Hobart. Yeah. You still got a castle. There's trinkets all over the place, but these are the ones that are worth something. There's tons of other things.
Yeah.
But they're bulky and to grab them, and
for now it's not.
You're grabbing the stuff that is easily carryable. Throw in the bag. I mean, the brass bed itself is worth like 600 gold.
Right, but
but you're not going to haul that out of there. I mean, she's got this beautiful tub. You can sell that thing for like 300 gold. This big, fancy, beautiful. But you can't haul it away.
Nope, not yet.
Ever.
Not yet.
Ever.
Not yet.
Ever. No, it'd be funny. I'm going to decide to come up here and totally clear this place out of all its goodies. Okay, a year later, you finally got everything hauled away.
Absolutely.
But yeah, think of the castle as
and you said there's no time limit on this campaign.
no. I'm thinking more along the lines of where to put it, how to put it. It literally is. I don't care.
Right.
You know, I'm going to buy myself a mansion. I'm going to build it, and I'm going to go to this castle. I'm going to get the bed and the this and the that and that. I'm not going to stop you.
Right. But here we go. All right. So I'm going to, for all intents and purposes, Ron.
All intents and purposes, either you are or you aren't.
No. I am going to give you a comparison versus. I am going to make the. Granted, I made my roll and I did a pretty damn good roll. But I am going to try to, quote unquote, attuned to Hobart, so to speak. Get him to know that, you know what I mean. I know what to say. Okay.
Mark,
Yeah.
you got 20 gold pieces worth of rings jewelry. Roll me that percentage or lower.
Roll percentage dice.
Oh,
Mm,
Okay.
no, that was one roll or two rolls?
No, you got to roll this. You roll percentage.
Roll
it's
percentage.
2d10, and that's 0
to 100.
1 to 100.
You got to roll a 1. So
You're 10 and you're 8. Yeah. So what is that? 81 or 18?
well, one of them.
Oh, so a 10 and an 8.
yeah.
That's 18.
No, a 10 is the same thing as a 0, so it's a 0-8. Which is still
Yeah.
all right. And then what's the second roll? You said roll it twice. Yeah, roll it again.
Yeah, you got 20% chance because of
Roll it again.
There's 2 chances at 20%.
Yeah.
Right. Don't you know how to roll percentage? No. 20%
Okay.
or lower twice.
Right. So the one that was a 10, was that the one that goes 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60?
Up to 100.
All right. So that's a 1. And then the second one is an 8, so that's an 18. But it's still. Now roll it again and tell us what you get.
You got an 18 below 20.
Mm-hmm. And then okay.
Okay. Do me a favor. Roll a D. Well, it's a D2.
Odd or even.
Yeah, however you want to do it.
Just roll a die. Is it odd or even? Yeah. Yeah.
However you want to do it. Odd, even, odd, high, low. Don't care.
I got a 1 on the D4.
Okay.
So we're going to go odd because I'm just looking at it. I'm going odd, even, odd, even.
Right.
You and only you know when the time comes. A +2.
+2.
A +2 ring of protection in what you just scooped up.
Cool. All right.
And the ring is shaped like a paw. There's a cat fetish.
Yeah.
No. If you scooped up 20 gold pieces worth of trinkets, That is the percentage I am using. A 20% chance that you scooped up
One of the rings.
one of these rings.
And what is the other ring?
When you do it,
Yeah.
you will also find a ring of regeneration.
Ring of regen. Okay.
You're doing this. The name tag for Hobart
Yeah.
glows.
Ooh.
An amulet of health.
No.
Hobart con is 19.
Nice. Okay.
And figure out how she did it. She kept swapping ring of regeneration. Regeneration. Protection, regeneration. Protection.
Oh, he was expensive.
He's very old. He's over 600 years old.
Mm-mm.
But has no concept of it.
But, well, thing is, he's like a kitten.
When you say you're like a kitten, just looks up and goes, meow.
Hello, Hobart.
Meow.
Familiar?
Meow.
Had a long time to become self-aware.
Meow.
Okay. Come with us.
Meow.
Okay. Put him down. Come with us.
Put him down.
Yeah.
Flies up. Lands on your shoulder.
Hey. Okay.
He giggles, roll me a d4.
All right.
Because I didn't set a time. In 2 hours, the illusion on it will fade away.
Okay. What is it?
Hobart. That's what I call it.
This one?
Yeah. It's Hobart.
Ooh.
Except the has the amulet of health. If you keep that on, has a con of 19. You take it off, it doesn't have that
Right.
con.
Cool. Cool.
I actually did that for the cat lover, but he left.
He did.
He did. No, I actually put that in there, expecting my daughter to still be around. Here's a cat.
Yep.
He's not here.
That's right. You
That's
wrote.
Hobart.
Huh.
Yeah, I wrote this. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. I'll have to tell her that I got her cat. All right. Hobart. Was it Tryphon? Try.
Flying cat. It's just a TRYSSM system.
Flying.
Yeah, you'll have to tell Kimberly that he wasn't here to get the flying cat. Yeah, it's a cat with wings. She had put an illusion on it while she is, so it looked like a regular cat, but now gone, that illusion will fade away, and then you'll see the wings and stuff. That's why you couldn't see him, but it just flew up. Yeah.
That's fine.
Flies around.
No problem. All right. So.
Okay.
Hobart.
You go in the hall again. You start going down the hall. Hobart, stop in the middle of the hall.
Okay, Hobart. What is he
And
looking
start scratching a piece of the wall.
Ah. Look at the wall. Is it secret door?
Yeah, he marked it.
Okay.
It's not a door. The actual DC, your perception
Yeah.
But this one's only because it's this little. It's not a door.
Yeah.
It's just like a shelf
Oh,
or a drawer that pulls out. It's just a little. You to walk right by.
okay, so
You need a hallmark for it, unless you have a DC 20 plus. Massive.
yeah.
Because of its size, that drops your standard DC by 4. It drops it by 4.
Okay.
It's the size.
I don't know what's this for.
It just
Yeah, I know. What's in here?
Wow.
Yeah. Why not?
You reach in, you open it up, and as you open up, Hobart hisses and flies to the other side of the room as it blasts fire.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
That into 12 points of fire. It's only direct. It's just straight out.
Is there any like saving?
No,
No.
it's
Well-
a trap. I don't do that saving throws or dexes. You either succeed or fail with the trap. So you pull the drawer open. When you pull it open, it's like the drawer just bursts out all over, literally on your face. Have you got a beard? Because if you do, you don't anymore.
No. Yes. Yes, I know, but but I am. Yeah,
Yeah.
and that
It's like if you reach out and go like this, start pulling, Hobart goes flying off. You turn to look at what's going.
sitting here, it's like I go ahead, I take out the kit, I'm wrapping my head with bandages,
Yeah.
putting a salve on it. All right, so
There is a rope and a weapon.
a rope and a weapon. What's the weapon?
Unknown. It's just either a hilt. It's waiting. There is a weapon here, but what you see is either. It depends on who looks at it,
Well,
whether it be a hilt
yeah,
or a
that's a deal.
heft,
Yeah.
grip.
Well, I was the one that looked in, so I saw it, and what I'm just gonna go and just grab them both to pull them out.
When you do the rope, it's rope of mending.
Rope of mending.
Yeah, Xanth. I was playing with Xanth a lot when I wrote this one.
Okay.
I don't remember what half these things do anymore. I just threw a bunch of crap in here for fun.
Okay. And so
The weapon,
yeah.
when you do grab it, it does a flame. It's a flame. It's called a flame blade.
Flame blade. Okay.
But the way I designed it was that I didn't want to just put in a specific weapon.
Okay.
I decided that whoever grabs this weapon, that's what it conforms to, your desired weapon. It is a +1 flame weapon. But when you look it up, it's flame blade.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. And in that case, it would be
The DMG, I believe, and all that has flame blade. It does extra flame or burn damage. But
it's like a
it's how you hold it. You see that
Morning Star is
it's whatever your primary weapon is.
well, I carry a mace, but I prefer like either a Morning Star or
It's whatever your primary is. That's all.
Okay.
If you carry a mace, but your primary is a Morning Star, that is what it becomes. It's whatever.
Morning Star was McAllister.
Yeah, it's whatever your specific primary is.
It's probably just a Warhammer.
Yeah, so it's just a Warhammer, and it's +1.
Ooh. Got a Warhammer here.
So if Jared had picked up, would have been that, but he has a magic. Even though the magical
Mhm.
weapon does less damage, it is a magical weapon.
Yeah.
In his case, it would have into a rapier. Understand this. This
I don't-
particular weapon, it requires attunement. Because it's +1 and because of the added flame damage. I don't remember the exact flame damage. I don't know if it's a D4, D6, or just one extra point. I honestly don't remember.
Hmm.
And then there's the rope of mending, which I have no clue what that used to do. I have no idea.
Well, right now, it's not much of a thing for me, but a Warhammer does that's I'm talking. A Warhammer does more than a mace. So if you want, I can take the mace and you can take the Warhammer.
The Warhammer?
No, it's whatever his primary weapon is.
No. Ron.
I got the.
I think it's a
It took
Warhammer.
me a second, yeah.
I think it's a
It is.
Warhammer.
Everybody sees a Warhammer. Right?
Everybody sees a Warhammer. A Warhammer does more damage than your mace. He does. A Warhammer is only a one-handed weapon. Okay.
Oh, shoot. I forgot to write the weapons down, didn't I? Or did I? That didn't. Oh, I didn't finish because you were supposed to write it down so you could read it. His actual primary weapon is actually a flail. He prefers flail, spear, longsword, short bow. Those are in the order of his preferred weapon type.
But yeah. So I'm sitting here. It's like, okay, a Warhammer is more lethal than your mace. So, and it's not as usable to lockpick.
It's role play. It's up to waking him up and getting him to do what he wants to do.
And so what I'm suggesting, because the Warhammer. Okay. So what I'd like to do is give you the Warhammer. I will take the mace because I'm not in melee. I'm not up close and personal. Okay. You are. This does more damage than your mace.
So you want the mace?
I'll take the mace because that's what I'm currently carrying.
Mace is his preferred weapon.
No.
Mace
is what I could afford.
Mace is what he could afford, so he's used to using the mace. And he does business. He doesn't charge into melee. So
right. So
taking the lesser weapon,
giving the stronger weapon to you, I will take
melee.
Right. Since you get up close and personal, I'll take the less damaged weapon that you're carrying. Otherwise, I would have suggested giving it to him, but he can't use either weapon. So, okay. So you take the Warhammer.
No.
I'll take your mace. Your what is it? A moon weapon? Is that what it's called?
Moonlighted.
A moonlighted
sword.
Moonlighted. All right. So I'll take that.
When you speak the command word, yeah.
All right. I will. So I have your mace, and then I hand him the Warhammer, basically. Yep. And so when he grabs it, it turns into a flail.
When he grabs it, and is a flail with little flames on it.
I mean, this is all
or smoke. There's a command word to make it flame on.
Yep.
But yeah, I just like the idea that it's kind of like there.
It's like, oh, okay. So that's interesting. You're freezing up, Mark.
What happens is he yells flame on,
Flame
and it lights up
flame on.
with a 40-foot radius
Light.
and the 40-foot radius dim light,
Yeah.
but then it'll do 2d6 fire damage
In addition to its flail.
in addition to a flail. Yeah.
Wow. You are breaking up big time there, Mr. Mark. All right. So that actually goes to. You're gonna have to write that down on his sheet.
Yeah. Once he attunes to it, it does not change. It stays that weapon.
Until he unattunes to it, then it goes back to. Unless they're cursed, you can choose to unattune to a magic item. Because you can swap out attune. I'm just letting you know what the rules are. If you change them at your choice.
No, this is a specific weapon. Literally, I put it in there to change into a required weapon, and that's what it will be.
Okay.
It will forever be
A flail.
a flail. I just left it there so that instead of, oh man, I can't use this, I can't use that, and nobody can use it. Okay, here's this thing that it solidifies into the weapon once it's attuned. It becomes that. So even if he unattunes it, it's still going to be
A flail.
a flame flail.
Okay. That was
My bonus was I want anybody to be able to choose this. But once it's chosen, that's what it is. That it becomes the actual.
okay.
And I gave it special property. So
Whoever got it.
yeah, I mean, if you had a wizard and he had a staff, now you got a flame staff.
Okay. Now
Okay.
we have half an hour basically, so we can probably get another room or two.
I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna go until I come to the next encounter or the clock runs out.
Okay.
Because you're in this area. This is all
we're searching.
right. These are. That's why I'm not laying it. I got it faced towards me because I have a lot. Boy, a lot of these rooms are the things within. You know, the army's fought down below, and now you're up in these upper areas where they just kind of raided through. And like a lot of them tried to escape, were murdered along the way.
Mm-hmm.
You come to a door. It is locked.
Lockpick. I stand back. All right, so you're on your phone?
Okay, you don't see any trap.
Ron, moving forward, I will be doing guidance. Now he's trying. So you get a D4, sir. I keep forgetting that I can do that. Every time I pull you forward to check for traps, et cetera, you get a plus D4 from guidance.
Yeah, you might have needed that. Don't forget, he's got the bless thing going on too.
Oh yeah, you also got your blessing too.
But that really is for an encounter. But don't forget, he uses it here. If there's something in there, you can't use it. But when he goes to the next room, it resets.
Gotcha. So do you want to use your guidance first?
It's either or.
What?
No, the guidance is plus D4. Yeah, it's attack and saving throw for blessing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, guidance is for
Anyway,
skill.
He needed that extra point. Remove the trap again. They seem to have these either a fire blows out or acidic blows out.
Okay.
And it's the same thing. It's up above, and you can lock it in
Okay.
place.
Guidance for the removal. Or lock, or, disarming, I should say. Yep.
Yeah,
Plus a D4.
yeah. Again, he finds it, locks it into place.
Now, yeah, and now guidance for the unlock.
Go.
All right. XP.
All right. I really like it when he breaks his lock picks that to spend his gold to replace it. That's funny.
Nope.
I'm getting used to this place. You open into a lord and lady's chamber. Very fancy, very beautiful. Boom. Again, age and rot has taken its toll,
Yeah.
but you see a beautiful ornate mirror. It's not no little mirror like this. It is a full stand-up
Mirror.
mirror. It's a big mirror.
Yeah, it's a dressing. It's a dressing mirror.
It's a dressing mirror. Yeah. And then he goes, looks at you, looks at Hobart. Hobart. It's good. Oh. They met her food. Well, very well. No. And just looks at you all and goes, tell it. Come right.
Look to the mirror. Sky blossom.
Like a door, teleport, and you see a room within, and it's a treasure vault.
Ooh. That's true. Can I ask him if he's gonna, because he's kind of like off to the side. Can I tell him what?
Yeah, wake him up.
Scared. I go up to a mirror. I say sky blossom, and then I step through. What do you do?
Oh, he's dead.
Okay, he's dead.
All right.
Going in.
So it didn't say anything. So I'm not gonna.
You step through, close it, there's a mirror behind you.
Okay.
It's a mirror.
All right. So what do I see here, Russ?
The vault.
Right.
Good. If I saved you, you're in there yourself.
Okay.
You didn't step through.
No, you did not step through.
I literally waited 10 seconds
Yep.
and only one person stepped through. It's up to you if you want to get some for yourself. 96,000 copper.
Hold on a second. You don't know if you weren't paying attention.
I'm not going to repeat it. The ghost is gone. That's that.
Okay. After. Were you paying attention to what I
Did you hear what he said?
What I said?
Okay, what did you say? Repeat it.
Well, no, me.
There you go.
You say repeat it.
If you were paying attention to what I was saying, you would have heard me.
This was very specific, and I literally said one word. Was it one word?
Yeah. Yes.
Just what?
Yeah, well, if you can't remember what I said, if you heard,
I'm literally making you pay the price. Either you stepped through or you didn't. I waited 10 seconds. It stayed open for 10 seconds. And I counted it out. And only Steve walked through.
Yeah, I'm just letting him go and like.
he's dead.
Yeah, but anyway.
Yeah, you heard Holden say, "Oh, he's dead."
96,000 copper.
Yep.
And, you know, because I think you got a bag of holding, you can stuff it in anyway.
Yeah.
18,000 silver.
Okay.
5,000 gold.
Okay.
1,000 electrum.
Okay.
800 platinum. Don't know. If this was super vital, I would say so, but I'm just having fun with it right now. It's not vital whether you go through or not.
That's right. It really isn't.
If it was, I would say, yeah, you know, look, pay attention. You go through. It's not that.
It's more funny.
It's more funny than anything.
Because the thing is, you basically you probably were looking around, and I was in front of the mirror, and then I disappeared, and then you hear Holden say, "Oh, he's dead,"
and then it closed.
and
10,000 gold.
no,
Oh yeah, this is a.
no, you said 5,000 gold. Now another 10,000.
Oh, I'm sorry. These are gems. 10,000 gold worth of gems and jewelry.
10,000 gold. Yeah. Okay.
2 staffs.
You say
Staff of adornment and staff of bird call.
adornment
and bird call. They themselves are minor magic, but they are a magical weapon.
Yep.
Also from Xanth. I definitely had a lot of fun with Xanth.
and extra.
There is no other way in. There is no other way out.
So you're just alone right now.
Did the mirror look like it was movable on the other side?
No. These are fixed points. They are literally bolted to the wall.
So you couldn't remove the one on the outside?
No, they don't. To remove them is to break them. These are fixed point teleports. You don't move them. Think of it, they put a permanent teleportation circle, but that circle is the mirror. The Lord, the king and queen, but you know, the manor lord,
Yep.
They go to the treasure vault as needed. They put treasure in the vault as needed. Where it is, no idea. It is a teleport. The only way to it. There is no other way.
Fun. I will look around.
You did. You got the treasure.
No. This is what I am doing is I am making sure I am familiar with this location.
It's just a room.
It is just a room.
That's it. It's just a room.
With no other way in or out.
There's no other way in or out.
Correct. So if I'm able to teleport
Yeah.
at one point,
But it resembles one of millions of other storage rooms. That's its problem.
I have a stack. I put a stack of 10 copper.
Yeah, whatever you want to use, it doesn't matter. Something that makes it different, yes. But when you're looking at it, I'm going to make a teleport, you're like, ooh, I've seen thousands of rooms just like this.
And the
Storage rooms.
right. So I put a
You
stack.
can do anything. You can put a stack of 10, you can go back out and grab like the foot locker, put it in anything that separates it from anything else.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So there'll be something.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what it is. You just need something to make it. You can grab the old clothing, fold it up. There it is. I got this old clothing here. Anything that breaks it up as being different from any other space. Yeah, same.
And exit.
And you exit. You come back out.
it probably takes me about 45 minutes to over it before.
You know it's a safe room. I'm going to do a DM call. If you do that, you're dead.
Oh yeah, that's
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, it's been an hour and a half. He hasn't come back. Yeah, he's dead.
All right. So
And they continue on.
Fair enough. I come out. And
You
they say,
step in, you go, okay, great, boom, and you step back out.
So. No.
What you have, this is a safe room where you can get your full, much needed, very important rest. That is what this is, along with it being the treasure vault.
Right.
Literally. Here's 36. You go here. Secret vault only via room 22. That's it. And you had to have made friends with the cat. You would have lost it all had none of this happened.
All right.
You can just have what below. There's a lot. For instance, you need X amount in diamond dust. How much would you need for that particular step? I think it's like 5 minutes.
No, 300 for.
I don't know.
Right. If you take them to the heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 300.
That would be your priority. You would go and snag up between 3 and 6 before you did it to get 1 or 2 river. Yes, but you also have other things of importance.
I know.
This is your only chance. I'm telling you right now.
Okay. So
3 would be the diamonds you want, but the other 2 for what you want.
okay.
Because if you don't take it now,
Right.
you're not going to get it. That's
So
what
we
this
go
is.
back.
Okay. Understand? Diamonds are super hard to find, and you
Right.
need a lot of it.
Right, but as far as that, the diamonds are concerned, that's a party thing. And
Not in your case.
well, it's being able to use it.
Yeah, you would need that. If they
and-
decide they don't want it, you got to think about it this way, and don't forget who your deity is.
Yeah.
There is no goody goodies there. It's
I
like,
know.
oh, I'm going to need this as an emergency later. This is mine.
Right.
If you do this, it's gone.
Okay.
Understand?
Yeah.
Your choice.
No, I have no problems with that. And which is why I'm
Right. Which is why I'm telling you. And you can take it for 2.
for 2 of them.
Yes, there's enough there. You're looking at. There's enough for 2. That would be 600. There's enough for 2.
Right.
Your choice. You can take 1, 2, or none. Okay.
I know what I'm doing.
All right.
I know what I'm doing.
Richmond back.
I come out after about a minute. Okay.
Yeah, a minute. More like 5 minutes for what you have to do.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's only like 5 minutes. You guys are like, okay, he's dead. You're getting ready to leave. When it reopens and he steps through. No, you only know he said a word and went into the mirror. Then the mirror shut down after 10 seconds.
Right. Well, I mean, I'm just thinking like weird.
I should have done a whole routine with the demon lord and just see how he changes his mind.
Okay.
It is a safe room. That
Yeah.
is also the vault. You can go in there and get your absolutely much needed 8-hour
Sleep.
full rest. Have a nice meal. You can actually sit here and go, ooh, because think about it. You've been nonstop, been beat, life taken away, cut,
Yep.
slashed, and you are in desperate need of, we need some frickin' downtime.
Yeah. And since this area is theoretically, potentially not even in the castle, we can go ahead and rest and you can help me pack up a whole shit ton of coins.
Oh,
All right.
Okay, good. I'm just gonna eat this. The next room that you go in, I'm just gonna do this because there's not an encounter here. I just want to cross off this room.
Yep.
The next room to go in looks like just an absolutely destroyed study area. This is
Okay.
after the 8 hours. Don't worry about that.
Yep.
And there is a ghost here, and he's reading a ghostly book.
Any particular, how can I put it, uniform or anything on this person, or is it just
He looks like squire's what popped in my head, not squire, but he looks like a scribe.
wow? Hello, scribe.
Looks up at you.
Yes.
Are you aware of your current situation? Yes, you are. What subject are you studying? What is secularism?
Your ability to read, understand, know the mind.
Congratulations. You have to feel cool.
And the teacher. Huh? I'm the teacher. What are you talking about?
You were the teacher. Yeah. I assumed you were the student from the way you said what you were doing.
We are always students of learning, but I am the teacher.
So what is it that you could teach me?
Do you wish to learn?
I'm always open to learning.
It's well, don't think of it as a tutor.
Yep.
There's just a small distance.
Does the chair look sturdy enough?
I felt that
Roll me a strength. Fail. Fail.
Hell yeah. If I sit down too hard,
It's going to break.
it's gonna
If
break.
he succeeds, it breaks. He wants to fail.
See, here's the thing though.
Yeah, you ain't got much of a.
I ain't got much of a strength. So what is it that what's the DC?
It isn't. It's a strength fail, not a save. You got your strength. You got to roll below it. Otherwise,
Oh no,
I'm sorry. You got to beat it.
I gotta beat my strength.
Right. A fail is and you got to beat it because you're trying to beat it, i.e., fail it. You're trying to fail.
Well, I rolled an 18.
You gingerly sit down and go, okay, and you feel like breathe.
Yeah.
Oh, and he ghostly hands you the book,
okay, I felt
and he takes one out. That is your study book, and he takes one out. Like any kind. Here's your book. Here's my book.
okay.
It's ghostly. You pick it up, you start reading it, and it absorbs into you. Roll a d6.
Oh, no, he's a lot.
Yeah, he can't control this part because it got ghostly. This part he can't. What it is, but what it does, he cannot control it.
Okay.
Strength, dex, con. No, strength, dex, con, intelligence, wisdom, charisma.
All one.
No, just charisma.
Oh,
Number 6.
number 6.
By one.
By one.
Yeah. You just feel, oh, that burning and everything you got, that it burns your beard and everything and cause scars.
Yep.
Yeah, that heals up, and now you got a beautiful goatee and mustache. You are prettier.
Oh. I would have preferred a wisdom.
Yeah. The drawback to this is what it's supposed to do
Yeah.
is intelligence. But because it's been ghostly, it's
Anything.
and you look at why aren't the other 2 students sitting down?
Boys. Sit. Complete your classwork. That
Yeah.
Roll it. All right, and then your D20. Where is it? Where'd it go?
I don't know.
There it is, right in the middle. There you go.
I know. I gave him the thing there.
10.
He's sitting.
It smashes down. You take 1 point of splinter in your ass damage. Okay, that's it.
Right. You're handed a ghostly book.
You are handed a ghostly book, and he is handed a ghostly book, and he starts going through this whole education spiel.
Right.
But it's ghostly. You can't understand halfway. And then the frogs. The trees. I mean, he's a ghost. Did you roll a d6?
Roll.
Yeah, this is freebie stuff. This is all. I literally made this as just a lot of frickin' fun.
3.
Con.
And
Each of your cons go up by 1. Just write +1 by your con so I can fix it later.
Yeah, not too shabby.
No, just put a +1.
You sit down.
You sit down gingerly. You made it with a fail. It creaked. You were about ready to crash down and get a splinter in your catusti, but then you settled in and stopped moving.
Okay.
But these books, they absorb into you, and it became a random thing.
Okay.
Oh no, this is permanent. It absorbs into you.
Yeah.
You got trained. You went to class.
Learn how to be more.
Yeah, you just didn't know what you were learning.
You learned how to eat properly, how not to take in so many carbs, and
Yeah, and it was a total random. Like I said, I just threw stuff in here just for fun. Staff of bird calls, Well, with some good stuff like the flame blade and all that. But anyway, there we go. 53. Cool.
We're done.
You end at 1. It's 12:53 now.
I was gonna say, okay. We're thinking that. Yeah, we're done here.
Yeah.
But we still have more rooms.
Yeah, you went through the whole series of the upstairs and the places of study and the bedrooms and stuff like that, where there's no.
And after class, he disappears.
Oh yeah, he has met his obligation.
Okay. And we still have more to go in the.
Oh yeah. It is a Catholic. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you got your long rest, go in the secret room, then you come out and get the 1 point of
stat boost.
Stat boost, and 1 point of Jared lost 1 point because he's got a splinter in his butt. But for game purposes, just pull it out and put a Band-Aid on it. It won't even cost a healing. I'm not gonna.
Yeah. It's more the embarrassment of having to drop his drawers to get fixed.
Yeah. But that went through a lot of there's still a lot of because you're all in the bedroom zone. So there's still a lot of just going right through them before you start getting into the fights again.
Okay. That's always a,
So then my hip,
it's your, yeah, your full hit points.
what do you think? And then, thanks for your, heal me, huh?
No, it doesn't
No, no,
heal
no,
you.
no. We went
You
through.
you had a long
We
rest.
had a long rest.
We're doing that one room though would have been after the long rest.
Yes, but I'm not gonna take it away. You could have done either or. I just had this one room that was really quick, and we had like almost 20 minutes, and I just wanted to do that room.
All right. All right. So I'm gonna shut down so I can go ahead and get out of here at a decent time.
Real quick before you go.
Go ahead and talk to him. Go ahead and talk to him on these restroom.
Wait, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to identify when I get back to town.
Right, you can't identify it now. It's not going to do you any good right now.
Yeah. Okay. Alrighty.
Well, the other thing is, if you want to take a chance, you can always attune to something without identifying it first. But even then, you wouldn't know if it's cursed or not because it wouldn't show up. But you'll be putting a ring on not knowing what it is.
Well, you have the thing of like instead of just assuming it in we understand. You said before that we have to identify the stuff. So
Identifying will tell you what it is. You can always take the chance of attuning without knowing what it is. But you will pay the price of that because you don't know what it is.
yeah. My character would just wait.
Yeah.
Finger.
Yeah.
So that.
Yeah. But don't forget, most magic rings, they look like plain rings. They don't look like anything fancy.
Yeah, but it would be new coming up from
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm not.
All right. Right. All right. It's getting to the part where
All right.
I to head out, Mark.
I'll catch you all. Catch you all next time.
All right. Later.
All right. Done for the day. Until next time, everybody. Yeah, I got to help get you to wake up.
All right. Well.